You're watching the Bear Dice Club.
All right,
hi,
welcome
friends.
everyone. That damn background. Fox is back.
What?
It's about on par with Oku, I think.
Why? Why would you lick a window?
Firefox has encountered a problem with Windows.
I guess I've never tried it, so I shouldn't.
Yeah, you might really like it. Who knows?
It might be cool.
You're not. I promise you're not missing much, Justin. I know from experience.
It is.
And I'm not going to tell you what experience that is.
Oh, okay.
Apparently licking
So
Windows.
don't ask.
You window
licker. Don't infer.
When I was really
experience from
little and
context
really,
clues.
well, I shouldn't say really little. Maybe, I don't know, 7.
That's fairly little, especially compared to you now.
So you know how like sliding screen doors are just like a really big like mesh. I would get like a paper towel wet and I would like wipe it on the screen so like all of like the little water would fill in those little cells, and then I would take a straw and I would blow out like some areas, and I would draw with that when I was little in the summer.
Aaron was a bored child, everyone. You can tell.
He did live in Montana.
It's just real creative.
That's all he's got.
This was before video games became mainstream.
And then he
By
learned
mainstream, I meant allowed in my house.
And then he learned you can put soap into that water, and then he blew bubbles out of his screen door.
What age?
I mean, we used to just throw big rocks into a lake, so I don't really know.
I think I was around 10.
I still throw big rocks.
What was your guys' first console?
It's either Super
Super
Nintendo or
Nintendo.
Game Boy.
Mine was also a SNES.
See, I'm a bit younger than you, dinosaur. So Nintendo 64 was mine.
Well, okay, so the very first video game console I ever played was an NES. The very first video game console that I had to own was the Game Boy Pocket, but the first console I had was a Super Nintendo.
I think the first one I ever played might have been an 8600.
I think I played on a Mac too.
Oh yeah, if you're including that, then the very first computer game or video game I ever played was on a.
What's the one where the lines come down from the sky and
Missile
and
Command.
Missile Command.
Missile Command. That's the first game I played.
Yep, the very first video game that I remember playing was my dad had a laptop for his job that had I forget the name of it, but he's basically like Scorched Earth, but you were gorillas throwing exploding bananas at each other.
Huh.
I think the game was called Gorillas.
Was it called Guerrilla Warfare?
I played some like
Yeah,
weird
it's
dungeon
called
crawler
Gorillas.
game on my aunt's computer. I don't
Released
know
in
what it's even
1990 for MS-DOS 5.
Damn.
It was the very first video game I remember playing.
Huh.
I was like maybe 5.
Made with QBasic.
I think probably my first was. I remember there's videos of me playing Super Nintendo, me trying to teach my dad how to play Mario.
You know what I remember from when I was a kid that was essentially like the Microsoft Game Channel only like 30 years earlier.
Mm-hmm.
They had a Sega Game Channel where you would get games over the internet, over the phone line with a cartridge, and it was the raddest shit in the world. I had a neighbor that had that, and
That's pretty cool.
but it never took off for whatever reason.
There was an NES attachment that would allow you to play games that were broadcast over radio signal.
Weird.
Yeah. It was in Japan, I guess. It was like a subscription thing, and you'd have X number of days to play the game, and then they would switch it to a different game, and then they would rotate out like that.
I played
Funky.
this
Remember-
game a whole bunch. Like the Game Boy Donkey Kong game. You guys ever play this one?
Mm, I
Classic.
played like Donkey Kong. Yeah.
This is like many levels, kind of like Mario, like Super Mario World did. In different worlds.
I think I remember ruining my buddy's
looks
dad's
That looks
Mech
like
Warrior
Mario and the
save.
6 golden, or that looks like Wario and
His
the 6
what
golden
save?
coins or whatever.
his Mech Warrior save, like Mech Warrior 2 or something in like the 90s. where it was,
Guess
like,
you were not
so
invited back to
ultra-
his house for.
No,
a
we hung out
while.
all the time. I mean, he was like, check this out. My dad plays this game. And we messed with it. I'm sure he got grounded forever. His dad's like in their basement. His dad had like a computer set up that he had like piranhas and a fish tank. And
Anyways,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
So I accidentally
that was the
deleted
coolest thing.
my dad's Final Fantasy VII save. It was the first time I ever saw him cry.
accidentally
Didn't actually
deleted
happen to me.
my.
My dad doesn't play video
deleted
games.
my
Oh,
brother's friend's Pokemon save because it says like it has like new game 3 times in a row. Like it's slots in the old
Oh.
Pokemon or one of the Pokemons. And so I clicked it thinking I was just going into another save slot like Donkey Kong.
no,
and I
it only
erased
had
his
one
whole
save.
Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't
no.
know that. I never had a Game Boy, so I
I
never
did
knew.
that. I did that to my sister.
Whoops.
She had just beaten the Cerulean City Gym, and I saved.
He
her
was
for a
like
while.
done. Like he was like leveling up all his Pokemon. I felt really bad. I gave him like $20 for it or something, which is like $1 million in kid money. So
Right, kid money. You know, now that I've lived with a black cat for a little while, I have to wonder if the superstition of don't let a black cat cross your path is based on the fact that I have a bad habit of stepping directly in front of your next step. People
It's
just
Probably.
That's just cats in general,
Yeah,
and
not in my
and now
experience.
it's just confirmation bias.
No, your confirmation.
It's just like the
bias.
same thing where everyone's like, "Oh, people are crazier during the full moon," blah blah blah. No, it's confirmation bias.
Hey,
You
Aaron,
ever heard of the Super Mario game that's like Mario and Portal put together? It's Mario running around with
Yes.
a portal gun.
that's
I've
cool.
seen that. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like a flash game, isn't
Something
it?
like that. Yeah, I have it on my computer now. I downloaded it. It's like Mario. So the O is a 0. So if you search that, you'll be able to find it. But
Mm.
Nice.
you can probably find it
Love
like
it.
online versions of it. It's pretty fun to play. Like you
Love a
really
good
fuck
Flash
with the Goombas, like get them fly all over the place. Like if you're in like blocks.
I gotta say,
Yeah.
like our generation, like late 20s to mid 30s, kind of grew up in the perfect time because technology was around.
Well, I've said this before. We like grew up having to know how it works. You know,
Right.
Like
Because,
it didn't
yeah.
always work, so we had to know how to fix it.
Because
And
like my little
now-
sister, she's 15 years younger than me. So my little sister, her generation, like they know like how to use devices, but they don't know how they work.
Yeah, I've worked with some younger people and they could not use a computer to save their life. Like they couldn't even log on to a computer. Like you tell
Well,
them
that's-
Control Alt Delete and they didn't know which buttons those were.
Some of my younger employees are like that, where it's like when they have to do troubleshooting, especially on like
it's-
device they're not used to.
Mhm.
Is
They
this
don't
what we've-
know.
Is this
They
what
have,
we've
like, no-
evolved to? You guys are in your mid 30s and you're always going, "These damn kids."
No, well, it's not. It's not that. It's
No, we're
that,
not-
like. It's when we were in school, we had to learn how like file systems work and how.
Yep, and
Not
how
just how to
file
use it,
management
how it
worked,
is- yeah,
and
how-
yeah,
Yeah,
it
and
works.
like a lot of things where you had to know how to use an actual computer with a keyboard and click clacks and whatnot.
Yeah.
And so many kids these days. I mean,
We were
as
also
much of
all
a boomer
dorks,
as that makes me
which
sound
doesn't
like,
help either.
only use tablets and stuff. With they only use apps and whatnot. They don't use anything where you're going to have to figure out a bug or Google an error message. Although it doesn't help that error messages.
the
Don't
reason
usually
I
give
bring
you-
this up is so we have like one of those arcade 1-up machines at the optometry office that I work at. It's a Pac-Man machine, and this kid was throwing a fit today, throwing a fit because he couldn't get the game to start. He was pushing on the screen trying to get the game to start.
Ouch.
Because like the buttons and the joystick, he had no concept.
He's run up
And I was
like,
like,
no, you
kids-
idiot.
We've had kids walk up to our TVs in the store and try to swipe them sideways, like
Yeah.
to go to the next thing. So
Fucking weird.
I mean, it
We
isn't.
live in
though.
strange
I mean,
times.
if you grew up, if you grew up with
this kid had to have been like 4 or 5. So like,
yeah, that's usually what it is. It's like younger kids.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
worked at
I
the eye
just-
doctor.
I just kind of
They used to
sat
have like
there.
yeah.
Like in
Speaking of-
hindsight, it's
speaking
really
of-
funny, but at the time, I was just like,
Blown
"Holy
away.
shit!"
Speaking of kids these days, there's a kid this day who is in big trouble from a denizen of Lang.
Yes. Just
Hey.
want to
Take it
say,
away, Justin.
I will. So I said, I'm gonna make sure my son is raised right as far as technology goes. I gave him a Linux Mint laptop with a password that he had to create himself. He has to type it in himself as just to log in.
Oh no.
So in order
Hey.
to take that away, just give him a terminal.
It's a lot easier to get into programming though nowadays. There's a lot of free resources.
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff,
for sure,
so-
for sure. All right.
Nah. In the next 15 years, it's all just going to be computer generated code anyway.
The next 15 years will be nuclear ash. But
We won't
anyway,
even have
That's
the
the
internet
spirit. All right. So you guys, we'll get some music on here. There we go.
Music.
Let's see here. There was no combat last time. We had all combat session 2 weeks ago, and then no
Yeah.
combat. So, yeah, you guys had enough after that fight with the Hague from Hell.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
The Witchfire?
Yeah, Witchfire Warden. Yes. So
Yeah,
you
turns out,
found
yeah, which one? Which fire warden?
Witchfire Warden. Anyway, yeah, you found out that she had been a hag that Belcora had trapped there as an undead being to
Exploded.
guard those creatures that were trapped in the cubes.
Hag are the horrible.
So, you decided to call it a day, head back to town, and you were called in. I don't think much happened really other than that. You guys did some shopping, that kind of thing, and then you were called back into the mayor's mansion, Mayor Osif Menheims, as he was having a meeting of the minds. Well, first of all, you had gone and turned in the woman in for a bounty, collected your bounty. Also talked to Carmen Rajani a little bit, just to
No.
see
We
how
took
he
her to
was
the
feeling.
temple, and
You
there
took
was
her
some
to the temple.
miscommunication.
She said no.
No, we took her to the temple to get her healed, but somehow she thought we were there to leave her there.
She didn't need healing really that much. But she says I'm not harboring a criminal here. Like, you bring him to the garrison.
Get her the heck out
And the guy was like, I'm in charge here.
He did say that.
my bad. I bought a bunch of birds.
He's like,
I'm goodbye.
You talked with Carmen for a bit and just kind of find out how he was feeling about the whole, turn your soul over into this guy for, eternal damnation. He wasn't really feeling that. Didn't want to play hero, not in that way. But
so we took it to a vote.
you took it to a vote. You went to the mayor's mansion, kind of had a big kind of roundtable discussion about what was going on between a lot of different like influential people in town. The head of the Thieves Guild, the head of the town guard, the mayor himself, the head of the temple, and then each one of you. So it was a very close vote. We had the head of Thieves Guild, the head of the garrison, and the mayor himself reluctantly choosing to turn Carmen over to Eurevian. And again, Eurevian all he wants is the soul of Carmen Rajani. If that gets turned over to him, he and his devils will simply leave this plane of existence. However, you guys decided we ain't playing ball that way. We're going to we're gonna fight our way through this. We're gonna find the denizen of Lang ourselves. And see if we can defeat every single one of the devils on this floor and Eurefine himself.
Yeah.
The hard way. So,
We will fight everyone all the time.
And so we ended the session with the mayor going up to each one of you and just look at each one of you in the eye and saying, really counting on you.
Don't fuck this up.
My whole family's counting on you.
It's just that scene from Airplane.
I was just going to say, good luck. We're all counting on you.
Hey, Justin. While we were doing some shopping, would you
Yeah?
say that I would have been able to find the formula for a spirit snare? I forgot to look into.
Is it
formulas.
Is it common?
Oh,
Then
it is-
absolutely
it is-
yes.
It is quite rare.
Oh, it's rare. All right.
I have to
I'll
find
roll a D100.
I have to find the Ghostbusters. in order to learn it.
That might be a society roll. Would it be a society roll? I actually don't know how that works.
Should I roll a society roll?
Or a D100?
Society.
It's not my call to make. I don't know how the mechanic works as far as rarity goes. I thought society might be.
Let me look it up
Why is
here.
Oku rolling a society?
Because I can.
Fair.
Rarity. Equipment and magic items. So common, rare elements are lost secrets, ancient magic, and other options PCs can access only if you specifically make them available.
Damn.
Okay.
The only reason I ask about it is because we keep seeming to deal with ghost type creatures, and this snare would be very useful.
Yeah.
It looks in the night.
Yeah, that would be a hard one to come by, especially in a small town like Otari.
Is
I figured-
Transylvania in present
But
day
But it's like
Romania?
Ghost Central. They have to deal with ghosts all the time.
Otari is not known for ghosts.
It is in Romania.
Why don't
It
we
is-
just do a high enough
However,
engineering roll and just topple this whole building?
Osef did
Ooh.
say that he would do what he could to get you any level 7 item.
Unfortunately, that is a level 8
A
snare.
level
But
7 item.
Oh, that's level 8. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's another
No
thing
worries.
too. Okay.
Just thought I would ask. What's the worst you can say? No?
Apparently.
What's the worst you can say? No? Will you date me? Ew. Oh, God.
So yeah.
yeah,
The mayor says, like, well, is there anything else we need to discuss here? I mean, what's the game plan then? I mean, we're not turning Carmen over. That much has been decided. So I guess the rest is we're putting our hopes on you. What
Probably
will
go to
you
the
do?
map.
Yeah, no pressure on nothing. Well, mostly the plan is to do what we've been doing, go down into the gauntlet and just kick everything we can see into the in the teeth, mostly.
You know the old saying, ass, ears, was that? Yes.
The lighthouse is fractured, but whole.
I think I heard
This is a weird thing to be the first thing that you say out loud with your mouth.
It's a message sending purely to Sherman.
Oh, I suppose I should take it to the map here.
Control demolition. I'm
Take
telling
it
you, this is
to
the only way we
the
can
map.
stop this.
Take it to the
Take it
limit.
to the map.
Push it to the limit.
Walk along the razor's edge.
My eyes turn red. I betray everyone.
Oh dear. Speaking of Razor's Edge,
Is it me or is that
already-
song just like way out of
Vandy
place?
also isn't a high enough level to have remove curse or whatever, right?
No, she was not. No.
Whoops.
Oku has it now.
Oku had to ascend beyond her level in order to have it. So, yeah.
Go beyond plus ultra.
Oku has it now.
Yep.
Yes.
So are we bringing Rajani, and then having him fight along with us, or are we just leaving him up here?
Really, there's only one person that I think could reasonably be expected to come down there with us, and that is
Mr. Big Shiny Metal Pants.
Yes. But he seems like he's busy.
He seems like he gets lost easily.
That too.
Major Armstrong.
Does he have experience with fighting
Push it to the limit.
Devils.
devils and that kind of thing?
Not that I know of, but
I think he's
we
scared to
could
be around me.
certainly ask, I suppose.
Let's just recruit a militia.
Let's get a
Beat
bunch
them
of
with
That is something we need to
superior
discuss.
numbers.
Should you fail, or should you not be swift enough, we should expect an attack from Eurivian and his forces.
Let's get a bunch of peasants to pass a cannonball.
That is the world's
line.
largest dice tray.
Okay, that
Look at
doesn't
thing.
work in this system.
Can I just point out that dice tray is like 4 feet across
Dice tray.
right here. It's huge.
Yeah,
Don't think about it.
it's for big dice.
Yeah.
I think it's massive.
Haven't you ever seen giant dice, dude? It's for like guests.
Hey,
It's
baby,
for the children.
Hey, baby, you wanna come over and see my giant dice tray?
Yeah, that actually sounds pretty cool. I'm a big dice fan.
Oh yeah,
So,
bagged another dice.
Skull's
tumbling.
favorite thing is big dice. Knox's favorite thing is big egg.
Gotta be real careful with the pronunciation on that one, I think.
Big
Thanks,
dice.
Zappy. Thanks for joining us again.
Hey, bud, how's it going?
Why is every cat I interact with want to bite me? He's
So-
just sitting there nibbling on my damn finger. Stop it, child.
So how are we going to be sure that, we're well prepared for this? Like, what do you know about the devils, and how can we make what do we need in place to try and, if while you're down there, they come here, what do we do?
Didn't we find out that there's another exit somewhere down in the gauntlet that comes out somewhere else or something?
Yeah, you did. There's actually a couple exits. You found one on the second floor that goes up into like where the dragon's cave was.
Okay.
And then down, I think on the third floor there was a tunnel as well that led to like the Underdark. Yeah, and there may be more beyond that you don't know, but yeah, seems to be a number of other exits underground.
Huh. Well, I would say
Can Oku
They need a lot of
transport
holy
via
water.
plants and then
I would actually
transplant a
say-
giant tree.
I don't suppose anybody here knows the finer points of gunpowder, do they? Because if I was making suggestions, I would be getting ready to just collapse the whole damn thing in on top of itself. I mean,
Don't
do
have
wait for us to come back. though,
Knowledge
before you do.
engineering. Do this though.
To collapse the lighthouse.
Yeah, I mean that seems like the best way to make sure nothing gets out of there. Won't work too well for the ghosts, but for everything down on that floor that we found, I think it
Nami
would.
kind of scoffs and just takes a big draw from his cigarette. you know full well that thing's basically indestructible, right?
The lighthouse? Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's about ready to fall over.
No. Ancient
No?
magic protects that place.
What's the lighthouse's DC? AC, I mean.
That's why Belcora built it there.
Well, I mean, really the beginning was just us going over what we had done so far. We're dealing with a devil or demon. I think it's actually a devil. That is trying to bargain for us to bring him the soul of some guy who's admittedly kind of a dick, but we decided that this is probably not a good thing to do. And
The guy is
that,
a bully, but he's not like inherently evil.
he's
almost like
inherently
selling-
evil. He's a devil.
No, the guy that he
Johnny.
wants. the-
Oh yeah, the guy that he
Yeah.
wants. Yeah.
It's almost like
He's-
selling somebody is a bad thing to do.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So yeah, now we're trying to figure out where we go from here. I think the first place we go from here
Let's
is
long
the
rest and then just bum rush this guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You also got to deal with the denizen of lying somewhere in the
Dennis
in
in
the
the
vaults.
light.
Well, we have 24 hours. We have 24 hours for the. Yeah,
we are
pretty
kind of like
much.
being exorcists, but
Kinda.
with guns and stabs.
Are the Ghostbusters exorcists? Would you say that?
Kinda. All right. So, what I would say is, if something happens and the monsters get out, I would, if I were being practical, I would say be ready to abandon the city. Make a
100%
plan
could
to
stop 'em.
evacuate. I would say the safest route would be to sea, if you can move that many people that quickly.
Push it to the limit.
Yeah,
I
the
would
sea
recommend
does
the local
seem to be...
militia, but against a host of demons, it would not think that your average 10 person would be able to stand very well.
Is-
Nice, Sappy. I dig it.
Pew, pew,
what
pew,
I'm worried
pew.
is that the townspeople may be quite vulnerable.
Precisely.
Out on a
Well,
ship.
yeah, that's why I
Creatures.
say, don't have them stand and fight. Have them get the hell out of here.
Well, even
this
on a
is,
ship, though, I mean, what if they could fly? I mean, can devils fly?
some of them
We
can.
saw most of the stuff that's down there. Did we? There was like a drider. There was
We saw a room. He did say he has an army of them.
Roll a religion
I don't think I
check
saw-
to that question. Anyone who
I don't think
can-
I
or
saw
devil
anything
lore.
down there that looked like it could fly all that well.
Let's see what I know of religion.
We got somebody who knows stuff about religion. Hiya!
Yeah. I know a little bit about religion.
God damn it, Namiad. I don't think you've ever passed a religion check.
I somehow rolled higher on religion than him, and I'm untrained. I wanted to be a 20.
Warfare lore.
I guess
What
with
is
their
religion but
with their
warfare?
warfare lore, I mean, wanting to protect your certain people. A boat may be a good way for a lot of situations. If
They
they
put everybody in a boat and blessed the water. Does the water become holy and now none of the devils can touch the ocean?
I don't think that's how that works.
I think
Yeah.
blessing
You're
water
just not
has
thinking
a,
outside
has
the box.
No, I think blessing water has a buff range.
there's a high
It's an AoE
risk,
spell.
I would say, because
It just makes it kosher.
if something gets out there and sinks the boat, then everyone's gone. They're a bit vulnerable out there. But you don't know that such a threat that would be able to do that exists or not. To your knowledge, no.
Well, I don't think everyone on town could fit onto one ship either.
How many acres we got back at the fishing?
It's like 1,200, 1,300 people.
It's a good thing that this is a port town.
Pretty
with many access to many
big for a feudal society. It's not a feudal society.
It's a port town though. Like it's gonna attract a bunch of.
I mean,
people.
listen. Here's the thing: the
It's a
creatures that we
portcullis.
saw in there are upwards of level 8. Any one of them gets into town, they could kill the entire town. Like nothing
That's
here is
the
going to be able to hit
size
them.
Of the biggest
like-
town in my county when I was
1,000
growing up.
Like in the
240.
if we're just going by like actual like number crunching mechanics,
Table talk wise, we're pretty much superheroes at this point.
well, not quite, but
Besides
we're on our
the
way
wall.
there.
I can wall jump.
As far as the town is concerned,
But yeah, my whole point is that nothing in town is even going to be able to put a dent in these things. So yes,
Well-
they have to get the fuck out. And this place is an island. They could go into the forest. I don't know. Maybe the Druid Grove can show them where to hide in the forest.
Yeah.
If they want to stand and fight, I mean, anything holy would be good against the devils.
have the clerics start blessing all of the pitchforks and torches.
I mean,
and-
yeah, I don't want to deal with the devil, Sappy. It feels bad.
Vandy stands up.
If we
said,
kill that
clerics
devil,
and I
he
will
probably can't send more devils.
do
right?
everything we can to provide support and protect our.
Put a ring of
Home here.
salt around the whole village.
I think that only works for ants.
Is that the sugar?
No, that's if you want to attract the ants or demons. They
thinking
might
of
have a sweet tooth.
snails.
I don't know.
I have
Devils
used
may
them.
have a
You're
sweet tooth.
definitely thinking of snails.
I have snails. Tasty.
Of course, the Frenchman loves snails.
We get it.
Wait,
You're
have you-
French.
Have you?
The one thing I'm worried about is how many people can we evacuate within just a couple of days.
As many as you can.
Doesn't matter. Let's go kill this bitch.
Yeah, Sappy gets
Listen,
it. Kill the devil.
here's the thing. As much as I would like to help you, you are asking about a group of ragtag adventurers whose specialty is meeting evil and shooting it in the face. What to do in times of like war and what
times
have
of-
you. I think the bird might know what to do in that sense, but if you need someone to like engineer something real good, I could do that. But you're the mayor. Isn't knowing how to like evacuate the populace and what to do in times of trouble your whole
I'm just trying to understand
Thing.
our enemy here as much as possible here. And make
big
a
and
good
scary and
Right.
like
It-
hurts
guys,
a lot, I
It's the kind
say,
of thing you run from.
holding my kidney. I'm gonna piss blood like a lot later tonight. It's not gonna be pretty.
He's not lying. He
All
took
right,
a
I'm
bite
afraid
into
it kept you
kidney.
for far too long.
When
I'll
we
take care
find
of things
ourselves in
from here
times
on
of
out.
trouble,
Died.
Mother Vandy comes to me speaking words of wisdom. Just let it be.
My best advice is just evacuate in any way that you can. Maybe you can evacuate in like different directions for different parts of the town. Whoever is near the coast can go on ships. Whoever's near the forest can go out that way. But
Let's
if you
just
see
get this
things-
Whoever's near
starting
the
to-
deli can go out to lunch.
if you
If you could just hold a meeting and people could decide for themselves what they want.
you can even put like scouts out by the what do you call it? The lighthouse to see if anything comes out with a flare ready to go to
You guys have any
give you an
experts?
early warning sign, because it's a good like 20-30 minute walk to the lighthouse, right?
About 20 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, so give you a 30-minute head start.
Well, maybe.
Depends on
Nope.
how quick these
That's
devils are.
that's a
Do
walk.
these people
how,
have any experts in
how
like,
much time does it take?
stuff
Like
like this? Like devils
on
and
a
the
charge.
lighthouse?
No.
The clerics would probably be the best ones for that.
Maybe, maybe we bring people in and talk to them and see what they
Yeah.
think is the best. If they're
Maybe
the type
I
of
don't know
people
how
who-
much you have in the way of research in that temple of yours, but
Perhaps
We'll do everything we can to
uh,
prepare. We have a
is there like a massively overpowered benevolent slime that we can contract with to create a
fuck
magical
are you
barrier
talking
around
about?
the city?
Oh, look, an isekai isekai person that became a slime just when we needed one. Shut up, Aaron. Quit muscling in on my territory. Bad jokes are me.
What?
He's talking about an anime.
And
Oh.
that just the sound effects that follow him just so happen to be really crunchy and incredibly good.
Aaron just loves a good schlorping.
Slurp, slurp, slurp.
the
I
engineer
suppose we-
transported to a samurai bird world.
No, okay, so in all honesty, that anime has some phenomenal sound design.
True. I
don't know
suppose
what
we
you're talking
leave the city deals to their job and we resort to our job.
yeah. I suppose
Yeah.
they would stick behind and try and make a game plan. I suppose they
Mayhem
wouldn't leave
Strike.
yet.
I recommend
we'll
you
take
talk
care of the
to
rest.
the clerics.
Destruction of demonic property. Ooh, but
Oh, that
Now
Nice.
let's walk side by side with the sun silhouette.
Namiya decides to stay
Joke
behind
us
and
out.
help with the planning of protecting the city.
Good, you're knowledgeable.
Let's go kill Arlong.
Imprisoning me.
and Lumiere murmurs to himself, "You're so tiefling and creepy, and I would wish you'd stay here anyway." Apparently, Oku makes a lot of jokes in Portuguese.
That's good.
Yeah, as you guys
It's
were
actually really
leaving,
funny.
you did see what's her name? Ophelia and Doriana. Their names kind of get mixed up. Wandering the hallways as well. Looked like they'd gone out to get a snack. So they're munching on celery and peanut butter or something. And
Ophelia and
Sherman.
Doriana. Yes.
There's something you notice that you
Okay.
had not ever
Oh yeah,
felt
that's
before. Some kind of
Sherman's Lady Luck.
aura coming from Doriana herself. And as you notice it, and then she looks at you and is kind of looking at you a bit differently at the same time. It's just like a type of energy that you've not seen before.
Hey, it's looking at you, sweetheart.
Oh,
Okay.
You say
I guess-
anything about that?
Can I? Is it like?
boop.
You know what?
Boop.
When I
Boop.
feel this energy, I will cast detect magic. Do I
Boop.
detect any magic coming from her?
Yeah, it's like a little bit of an aura.
If he hears a lot of auras, she's probably punching something.
And it's coming from the animal, the stuffed animal she's holding, and it's also coming from herself as well.
Is it?
I got you.
I would
I got-
ask. I'd be like, "Hey, darling, good to see you again.
I got shaken.
How you holding up?"
My other hand's starting to hurt a little bit.
Yeah, that isn't great news. We're working as hard as we can to take care of that. In the meantime, do you mind if I take a look at that toy you got there?
And she just hands it over without saying a word.
Do I feel something in there? Does it seem like there's a gem in there or something?
There does. Yep.
a Jedi.
As you're looking at it, she says, "You look different."
Well, I mean, I
It's
did get
infiltrated her eye bulbs.
I did get my kidneys drummed on for a little while.
Oh, you're.
I also
You-
do have this weird sort of fire thing that apparently.
You feel different than before.
Well, I've got no explanation as far as
That's
that goes. How
creepy.
so? How do you mean there, darling?
I don't know. You just like
Good,
you
bad?
can hear. Just different. I don't know. More like me. Give me an Arcana roll. Kind of see if you can suss out whatever she's.
Okay.
23 is pretty good.
All that I see.
So something that just happened to you recently, Sherman, is somehow within the lighthouse.
Yeah.
Some psychic abilities have been kind of awakened, and
Gotcha.
so what
okay.
you're sensing from her is, and it had been suspected that she has some latent psychic abilities, which
He's a
perhaps
scion.
would have drawn some attention from the denizen of Lang. And now you're more sensitive to that as someone who now also has
Yes.
latent psychic abilities, but you do feel kind of like a similar aura coming from the gem itself.
Okay. Well, maybe that's something that I can use to try and find some things down there. That's a good point. I have been going through some changes and stuff down there.
Time to
Yeah,
make
I kind of get what
change.
you're talking about.
Yes.
Maybe this is something that we can talk about a little bit later. But for right now, I think it's gonna be good for me to go, because we gotta make sure that you get taken care of as quick as possible. We want to get those hands working again, so you can be causing all kinds of trouble for your pops in there. But yeah, for right now, yeah, I do seem to have some sort of connection. We'll suss that out sometime in the near future. How's that sound?
Okay.
All right. I hand her toy back to her. I know there's really no point in taking the gem away.
Mm-hmm.
But in the meantime, you stay strong as you can, all right?
I'll be fine. Motley
Damn
Man
right you
protect
will.
me.
We're going to make sure of it. And then, yeah, I head out.
Mhm.
So, yes, maybe I can follow some kind of psychic biz to where the denizen of Lang is, if he has if he's interested in psychic stuff.
So how's the psychic biz these days?
It's good.
Yeah, so maybe there's some sort of opportunity there with your psychic abilities, and maybe find some sort of connection of some kind there. All right, so where are you guys headed?
Be nice. We need to rest.
Tavern.
Back to the tavern. All right. So
Cool,
what do you guys do for your tavern time? Anything you guys want to
Take a shower.
play
Yeah, I
out
was
at
gonna
all?
say-
Yeah.
I think it's one of those things. We are just going to rest the 8 hours and head out as quickly as we can, because we are on a time crunch.
All right. So, get cleaned up. Get
Nox
back
and
in
Sem
there.
Nox and Sem aren't on this plane of existence, so there shall be no partying tonight.
Yes.
Sure.
I don't know if I necessarily need any kind of resting. So I'm gonna spend the time with my inventor feat working on a snare formula.
Creating a snare formula.
Yeah.
You'll be fatigued the next day, I believe, if you're not going to get sleep.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
Oh,
or something
forget
like
it.
that. Yeah, it will hamper you in some way. So, yeah, downtime's hard to come by sometimes.
True.
Yeah.
True. Never mind, I'm going to bed. Fine. Fuck. Shit.
All right, so we'll fast forward here then.
I imagine we would probably take the time to also do heal checks back up to max HP.
Absolutely. Put yourself to full. Hit that rest button. Get your spell slots back.
All right.
Yay, spells!
All right, so it's
Let me see
about
something here.
how early are you guys gonna get up in the day to get back at her?
I suppose once the long rest is done.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can get up at like 6 or 7 or whatever. Just really early if you want to just head in there ASAP.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, sooner probably better than later. Let me look at something here. I need about 200.
I am sure the little girl would agree with that statement.
Here's one thing. How long does it take to put a rune on something?
I'm not sure. Moving runes, Pathfinder 2e. Are you moving them between things?
No. I think we found a rune stone or something.
Okay.
Because we have a ghost touch rune that's just hanging around.
You can etch
have
only
it
one
in my
room
inventory.
at a time. Okay.
Etching a rune onto an item
Doesn't
follows the same process as using the craft activity to make an item.
Craft activity.
You can
Okay.
transfer runes between two items. This uses the craft activity, and you must be able to craft magical items. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so I guess how the craft activity works defines the speed in which you can perform it.
That sucks. Well, but
It's not like moving Cabo-chans.
So to declare, after you spend 2 days of work setting up, or 1 day if you have the item's formula.
which I would. I think it would.
That's for creating something. I wouldn't worry about that. I'd say a day. You have to take a day off.
Takes
in order
one
to
day.
do that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck.
Yeah, I guess it was 2 days to have.
But that's
the
okay.
two
We're
runes
fighting
put on my
devils,
medium
not
armor.
ghosts. So
Well, that is. Well, there could be other ghosts down there. We don't know
but
what's
we're
down there.
specifically going after this devil guy. So we know where he is. We know where he's gonna meet us. Let's just surprise round him and go from there.
The other thing that I think we should do.
There's no surprise round in.
I forget what
Okay.
it was changed to. Silver salve.
Have some
I'd
of
like
that.
to drop
Same.
6 gold pieces on another dose of silver salve.
Can I get a wand of Moonlight Ray?
No.
That would be like incredibly
Can-
expensive.
Can you? Well, no, not that expensive. Can Can what's his name? Sherman craft wands.
I can, yeah. It would take me like days of time.
Because that would be a good one.
Yeah, can I pick up just
I
a
think you need to
thing of...
get them all together and do a moonlight bomb.
I have.
Because what I'm thinking is Sherman can use that. I think, right?
I don't know. He's got a lot of stuff in his kit that's helpful. He doesn't need to do Oku stuff.
I have that. I have that.
Here's the thing. Crafting doesn't actually save you any money in this system.
It's divine only. Never mind.
I have this. And of course, most importantly,
What it can help you with the most, I think, is maybe getting you access to things that you may not normally have access to.
That is the single best item for Justin.
Fishing tackle?
Yep.
Why is that?
It's just because it's fishing.
Oh, okay, sure. The AFK fishing in video games, right?
Yeah.
I thought you were like real fishing. I'm like, I don't.
Wait a minute.
I'm not a fisherman.
No.
Where? I just bought... Where is all of the stuff that I just bought some silver salve. It's a fairly common item. But it didn't show up in my inventory.
Okay. Yeah. Is it in consumables?
Yeah, it is a
it's there.
consumable, but it's not... Wait, I don't see it.
I see it. There's
Maybe I
one
need to
silver
refresh.
set. Yep. It's there. It is the fourth thing on the list from what I see. There's one of them.
Okay, well, I'm refreshing.
Okay. All right.
And I was trying to buy 2. I would like to have 2 on me.
So you guys are up. You're at the tavern.
We're up. We're at 'em.
What is your first stop here? You're going to do some shopping. Going to pick up some supplies before heading in.
Yes, the silver salve is good for hurt, do bad to make ouch on the demons. I think.
Aaron.
I'm pretty
Demons,
sure.
devils, and fiends are typically weak to
Shane, a true
silver.
wordsmith.
Yep.
Aaron. Add a potion of emergency escape to your inventory. I gave you one.
Add one.
Yeah. You don't have one, so I'm checking everyone, make sure everyone had it.
All right. You guys do more shopping, or?
That was really the only thing that I wanted to pick up while I was here.
Okay.
Holy shit, that's a really good potion.
Yeah, it's not very
Unless
expensive.
somebody has about 40 gold worth of something they want to sell, or if they have 40 gold that they want to give me for...
For what?
I'd like to pick up a staff, because then I can load the staff into my gun.
How would Sherman ask Soul?
Well,
For 40
hey,
gold.
Soul,
Oku has
I'm
that
looking to make a fairly
staff of necromancy.
big purchase. I
or
need
whatever
about
it's called now.
40 gold to do it.
Soul's already reaching for his bag.
Expect
He's
to
like,
make.
no.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I do expect it will make me a much more formidable fighter.
Do you want to
but,
cast Void Warp or Grim Tendrils?
Thank you. So I would like to sell 2 of my wands, actually.
Okay.
So I'm gonna sell the wand of summon animal and the wand of magic missile.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's going to be
Fighters.
160 gold, and the 40 gold that he
Fighters.
just gave me will get me up to 360, which is the cost of a spell striker staff.
All right. Let's look at what a spell striker staff does.
Just a baseball bat with runes etched into it.
Soul
That's just a
trusts that
regular
Sherman
one.
would be buying something that would help us.
Fighters.
So.
Fighters.
So it's wrought iron with gleaming arcane sigils etched into its
Cool.
surface at a sharp point at the bottom. Used as a weapon, the staff is a +1 striking shifting staff. It's got a melee weapon now too.
Shifting. What's that?
Are you good with staffs?
15.
He's gonna load it into his gun.
With the
Yeah,
moment of
I can use staffs,
manipulation,
no problem.
We can
I'll
shift
look
this
it up,
weapon
so don't worry about it.
into a different weapon.
So trigger, you spell strike with a non-cantrip spell and miss with a strike. An explosion of magical
but you're not
energy
the only
stored
one
up for the
here.
spell strike explodes out.
It's true.
All creatures in a 5-foot emanation take 1d6 damage per rank of the spell. With a
So even if I miss
Reflex
with
save.
something,
okay, it does still do some damage. Okay, wow.
A little bit of the plague.
and then the spell list for it is pretty awesome too, actually.
Acid arrow, produce flame,
Which is now apparently acid grip.
Oh, thought they would
Hit him
have
with the
changed
grippers.
that on the item. Did Spell Striker staff get renamed by any chance? I don't think it would have.
No, but some
okay.
of the spells got renamed.
Okay.
But one of the things that it will let me do is telekinetic maneuver is also good, so I can
Yeah. Yep.
do disarm, reposition, shove, or trip with a spell attack. Well, with my gun attack instead of with athletics. So
Sure.
A true
if somebody's
strength?
in trouble, I can hopefully do a big shoot and help them out with that.
Good deal.
One does enjoy a
Yes.
big shoot.
Acid grip,
Yes.
3d8 acid damage
a
plus
creature taking-
1d6
so-
persistent acid damage.
Depending on its reflex
Wow.
save.
Right.
And
Oh.
acid grip can also move characters. So hopefully, like, I'm looking to do a little bit more utility and a little bit more damage. Plus, for a magus, more casts of True Strike is never a bad deal.
Absolutely. Yeah. That definitely
A little
helps
bit of Monica
increase your
in my life.
hit there. Acid. I don't see the spell in our remaster changes here for the acid arrow.
Acid grip?
in remaster.
Yes.
Interesting. Yeah, I guess that
Acid
hasn't
damage
updated
is
in
the best
Foundry yet.
damage type in the game.
Yes.
The acid. Oh, acid grip is still here. But I also see acid arrow.
Acid arrow is the old name for it. Acid grip is the new name for it.
Okay, so they just have both of them in here.
Acid grip, more like acid.
Go on.
Or like ass.
More like acid shit.
Oh, yep. Now I go. If I go into details, I see OGL and ORC. Okay.
More like ass it grip.
But
That's how he
yes.
activates it. He says
Now I
acid
can
shit.
we talked about me being able to use my staff essentially looks like a very fancy cane.
And now you
Very
have
cool.
both hands.
With runes all over it.
Yes. I can switch with an action I can switch my gun from cane to gun.
Oh, okay.
Well, Soul is like fancy stick.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully it will help us out in what we're doing here. I'd like to think so at least, but you know, I suppose we'll see.
Did you get it because of your age?
I finally
Ah.
understand how heightened spells actually work.
It makes you taller.
So, like, a heightened cantrip is you cast that spell at the maximum caster level like spell slot you have. So in this case, all of my cantrips are level 4 cantrips. I finally get it. Because I was like, but I'm level 8. Shouldn't that be heightened level 8? No, that's not how that works.
He gets it.
Now I understand.
Speaking of
get
getting
it.
let's get it.
Okay.
How long does it take to retrain a cantrip?
To retrain a cantrip?
Yep.
I guess you had to
24
look
hours.
into retraining. Is it 24 hours?
It's gotta be longer than that.
I would think so.
No, to be fair,
To be fair.
I could... My action, I could use
What
that
about
weird feat
pizza?
cascade to retrain it much faster, but...
Yeah, I suppose you could.
So there was a sorcerer feat that I grabbed that improved my familiar, and then I chose the extra feat that my familiar got to give it more cantrips for me to use. It's a whole thing. One feat turned into 3 feats.
Well, that's neat.
Yeah.
How many feet?
Just to train a feat or skill, it takes a week.
Yeah, I'm screwed.
Yes.
Yes.
I just wanted to change one of my cantrips from
If it's a class feat, at
slashing
least
damage
a
to
month.
acid damage, essentially, but it's okay.
At least a month, dang.
I don't think this guy's weak to acid or weak to slashing damage or immune to slashing damage, so it should be fine.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Moving on.
All right. Anything else you guys want to do in town before you head out?
I just buy
I'm
some
broke
potions
now,
just in
so
case.
if we could, get out of here.
Not only are
some
you
people
broke,
that I
you're in
owe for
debt.
some drinks and what have you.
Like a
Alright.
true American you are broke and in debt.
I would probably just buy some like healing potions. So I'm gonna do that.
All right.
Problem
Now,
with
so
this spell is it's an attack roll.
you guys are heading right back into
The whole
the devil level.
devil
The
level.
devil level.
Yes.
That's right.
The level. The level. Let's go the
Oops,
stairway.
I
'cause
did
don't feel like
not
stepping
click the
into
right
that
button.
weird.
Let's
Activate.
go fight a devil. Let's go fight a devil.
I don't feel like trying to force my way through that light again.
Let's go fight a devil. Punch him in his butt. Do 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 do. Boop.
We out here butt punching.
All right, so guys, walk down the stairs to the familiar smell of sulfur in the air.
And the sulfur is sulfur.
But
You've headed south a bit.
Our hand squeeze lemon.
You also have hallways to the north, east, and
light.
west.
What do you guys just want to flip a coin and pick a direction?
Well, we've already went one direction. I think
that up.
trying to
Or you light up my life like nobody else.
clear out like one direction may not be
Go
the
ahead.
worst idea. That's just my 2 cents. I mean, it's up to
Let's just call out to this dude. Be like, yo.
yo, you's a bitch.
Yo, we got a Rajani for yous. Get
There you
over
go.
here.
Exactly.
Be back in your hood and we ready to fight.
Hey, did we ever actually check the other room for loot, by the way, when we killed the ghost?
Oh,
Kinda look
or
around, but
the
that
cube
boat-
room? No, you didn't.
Yeah.
We kind of looked around a little bit, but Oku was like, "Please,
Yeah.
I need."
I'm so
sleep."
tired.
Sherman
We
was
should go
like,
check for
"Please,
loot,
I'm
actually, now
dying."
that I'm thinking about it.
And now that you're not dying from many fires,
Yes. Oh, also, since we just did a long rest, do you want to try and cure my terrible, terrible curse?
It's a 4th level spot or spell slot.
Yeah, I suppose if we come to something that does fire damage.
Okay,
we can
let me
deal
put it
with
this
then.
way. I will, we'll try to cure you if we find fire damage. And or if I have a 4th level spell slot at the end of the day. There he is. There's that guy I hate.
I see nothing in here but
Yes,
awful things in cubes.
you enter the room. You see a bunch of really scary stuff in transparent cubes.
Aaron, look at the bottom middle cube. Frog boy.
This one?
Yeah.
Ew.
Frog pot.
Maybe we should try to figure out how to like.
There's fucking 2 of them? Oh,
Let's take a look at this
God.
room here. I'll kind of give the stream
Oh,
a
this
tour by
one.
shifting
This is the
everyone's
guy that I
attention
hate.
here.
Look.
Many
Alright.
cubes full of nasty stuff.
Not so grass. Wow, look
So,
at that perception check.
yeah,
What do you
roll
see,
some
bird
perception.
eyes?
So
Can't
you
hate
notice
that.
some items inside of this cube here.
Ooh.
Looks to be a bag of some sort.
A hag bag.
Hag bag. Cuphead lore be like,
You made
I
me
don't know
spit,
any
you
Cuphead lore.
Dickhead.
I guess I go look inside the bag.
Looks like a swell battle's brewing.
It's a mimic. It devours your head. Reroll new character.
Let me see if the walls of that cube are still intact or not here.
I rolled a 20. I'd notice.
Yeah, it
You
looks
notice the
like it's
cube-
all busted up.
Let me see here.
You know,
know, I
It's
kind
it's
of
a
enjoyed the
blackened
Cuphead
pillar
TV show.
anyway.
Nobody else.
Um,
Oh. Star Orb's glow is beautiful.
I rub my finger
it
on
is
it.
it is
like,
very
good?
intact.
Token collide. What are you talking about?
I'm in the way. Here.
You would need
No,
to
I can't even
smash
move.
this
Can't even move
cube in order
here.
to get in.
Which cube?
This one.
One are you mark? Oh, it's already smashed. What's going
It's
on?
not smashed. It's just blackened because, fire.
Is this glass?
Seems that way.
How do smash?
No, it's transparent aluminum.
Can I turn my sword into a sledgehammer and smash
This
it?
stuff's so
You
wild,
can.
dude.
Indeed.
Wait, that actually exists?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Oh, I thought that was just a Star Trek thing.
So we'll say your sword does like bludgeoning damage. Roll an attack roll on it.
All right. 31. I'm assuming that hits floor or cube.
Yes, it does. Oh, does this have an AC? I just don't know if that's a critical hit or not.
Usually inanimate objects are like 5 or 10 or something.
Yeah, we'll say you got a crit. 31's pretty good. Roll critical damage.
Oh wow, it can stop multiple armor-piercing 50 BMG rounds. Dang, you're right, Aaron. That stuff is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay,
expensive as
37. There's hardness
Yeah.
involved, of course. All right, you put a pretty decent crack in it.
I guess I hit it again. Do I do that still at my highest or?
Yeah, just roll your critical damage here. You can fast track this
Oko
here
leans
too.
over the railing here and says, Sherman, stop looking at Soul's crack.
What's that even mean?
I think she is telling you not to look at his
All
blood
right,
clot.
you think with one more good swing, you could
Oku starts
crack this
chuckling
thing
to himself.
open. There's like multiple cracks in the spot now. All right. I think with that, you did manage to get a hole big enough for perhaps a small creature to crawl in and grab the stuff.
Oh, that's wild. I can use the star orb to place me in the space between two spaces. Look,
Oku,
No, we
get
need.
in this thing.
hit it?
Get in it.
Get it.
I made a hole.
Get it. Crawl in and grab,
Oh,
grab
shit!
the hag bag.
I could do that.
Grab that hag bag.
I'm stuck.
All right.
Star Orb has got me. It's got me. Ah! Okay.
So you go in there, you find a bag.
What's in the bag?
Inside the bag, you find what looks to be bracers and
A 1911.
about a dozen cheap broken clocks.
Just an action.
Why are there so many clocks?
Trying to keep time, I suppose.
What did we? What? What?
What color are the clocks?
That's a lot of clocks. Just various makes and sizes and yeah, not too nice of clocks. Yeah, every single one of them is broken. It's a bag of junk. So yeah, anything
What else is
useful.
in there?
The
Clocks
bag
and
and
what?
some the bag itself and the bracers.
I'll roll an Arcana check to see if I can't identify the bracers.
Sure, go for it.
Where?
21.
Let me pull this thing up here.
Also
21.
Oh,
I don't know, Dick. These are the things that go on the ankles.
Oh,
man.
no, guys. I have a -1. Oh.
Fucking kidding me?
What are they?
Soul, you've seen these before.
I was gonna say it probably makes sense that the guy who's used to fighting knows a lot about bracers.
Yeah.
I've seen these in a store once.
Yeah, no, I've met a warrior once. You met a warrior once that had these and talked about this specific item before. And, yeah, he's like, oh, those might be, you know, I guess what formerly known as bracers of armor. Let me look at the new name here.
Do they have a protection rune?
Decorated with clear gemstones, these thick metal bands spread an inflexible layer of force over your body. The force grants you a +1 item bonus to AC and saving throws, and a maximum dexterity modifier of +5 as armor. You can affix
Dang, that's
talismans to the bands as though they were light armor.
Ooh. Ooh.
And
give that to our bird.
That's not all. There is a reaction trigger called Return Force. A creature critically misses you with a melee strike. You can shove the creature using the band's athletics modifier of +14 as a reaction.
That's not even as good as Soul's athletics modifier.
I think we should give them to our Frenchman because his AC is only 25.
And my athletics is +14.
So it's the same as the bracers.
Unrelated.
So are you detecting magic?
These
when you guys
fiery
are doing
mango
this?
Doritos are really good.
Yeah, I mean, usually that's part of the
Okay.
whole.
The
doing
bag-
The,
The bag, you notice, also has a magical aura.
oh. Fuck it. Identify the bag.
That's a bag of holding type 2.
Oh, shit.
Ooh. Nice.
12.
Put it in the other bag of holding.
Kaboom.
Don't they explode or do some weird shit?
Yeah.
They'll send you to the astral plane, I believe.
Oh my god. That's some Minecraft bullshit.
Yeah.
That's actual insanity, considering, like, oh, these aren't uncommon devices.
I was gonna say, who's the closest to being encumbered right now? I'm sitting pretty.
You, I think.
I suppose actual insanity is a lot better than virtual insanity.
Who has a bag of holding right now? I think
Oku.
Oku has
Oku's
one.
got the bag of holding.
Oku's got a bag of holding. I've got a spacious pouch.
I also have a spacious pouch.
I don't have anything like that. Do you mind? I'd be happy to take the bag of holding. And how much can you actually keep in a spacious pouch?
25 bulk.
Which brand is
25
it? Is it
bulk?
Versace?
Is that the new
Yeah.
name
Same as a
for
bag
it?
of holding.
Quite possibly.
But the bag of holding type 2,
Okay.
that's even bigger,
Spacious
isn't it?
pouch. Spacious pouch, same thing.
Spacious pouch type 1 can hold 25
Yeah,
volt.
I just bought mine though. I just had
Okay.
enough gold finally to get it. So
God damn it. That, like, today? Like, before we got here?
no, I bought it like the time before we came, like the last time
Oh,
we were in town.
that sucks. You can have the, if you want to trade, you can have the type 2. I'll take the type 1 that you bought if you want.
Oh, it's fine. It's a type 2. How much does it hold?
50, I guess.
50
We
bulk
don't-
is an absolute crazy amount of stuff.
We don't see
Like I
it.
said, I'm guessing.
So here's the thing: is like, yes, a lot of my stuff weighs more, and I'm holding more, but I also am encumbered at 9.
Yeah, I'm encumbered at 9 as well.
So
I'm
so it's
encumbered at
like-
6.
Youch.
that's the
Shane's
thing. Is
encumbered
like,
at
yeah,
5.
you guys kind of needed a little more because you literally can't pick anything up otherwise.
Right.
Now you have another thing to throw all that loot in.
Because I still have a lot left in mine.
There's
Okay.
a reason
I'm
why
sorry.
my spacious pouch is holding my composite bow, though. Bulk 4 is not handy to have on your body at any given point in
Yeah.
time.
I have mine holding most of my potions because potions get kind of heavy.
True. I wouldn't mind taking
Yeah,
those
I'll take the
braces of armor,
spacious
though.
pouch, I guess, since I'm the only one not holding onto one.
If anyone doesn't have any
Good.
objections to that particular.
Yeah, if nobody has any objections.
I do not.
Oh,
care.
I have the bands of force. Cool, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I have bracelets of dashing, so and my AC is already 27.
Oh yeah,
and
the
28
bands of
with
force.
fairy.
And
Do I have?
Oh, no.
Shit!
right. In Pathfinder, you don't have body slots. You're just only allowed to invest 10 magic items or something like that.
Correct.
So you
Yes.
can have 10
Oh,
bracelets if you
you-
really
I
want.
could have 10 hats.
Yeah,
10 hats. I want 10 hats.
10 hats.
Where do you see like your investment on here? How many slots can I do?
What are you doing over here?
Apparently,
Oh,
I'm wearing all my keys.
got him.
You're the keymaster.
Yeah,
You
you've been
are.
the keymaster like this whole ass time.
Which is why it's scary when he goes down, because he has all the keys.
We get
All
locked
right.
out. It takes Sherman
Yeah.
like an hour.
We can get
To get
locked
through a door.
in. That shit's
Yeah.
scary.
So what are
That's
you
weird.
guys?
Is my leather armor supposed to give an item bonus to my AC?
Oh,
No.
I need to get rid of these. Wand
And that-
of summon
I need to
animal,
change that
that's
somehow.
gone, and wand of magic missile is also gone.
You can edit it. I did it.
I'm trying, and I don't see how to change. I'll figure it out. Yeah, because I'm not getting any bonus from the Bands of Force because it's classing my armor as an item bonus to my AC.
Yeah, you hit edit, and then you go to details,
And it
Then you-
details.
and then down to
Is pulling
should be
something
s-
out of a container still only one action?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh shit. Okay.
maybe something that tells you what it. It's the +1 towards. It
Welcome
should be
to
an.
inventory
potency room?
management.
Is that set correctly?
stream.
Hell yeah. That's how we do here.
I don't have any runes on my armor.
God, this thing
Okay.
is fucking. I hate it.
AC face dice.
Hey, what?
Check.
I hate it. This. I hate it.
Oh
I
yeah.
hate them. They're the worst. I hate them.
I still think we should start with like the Drider. Cause we could take
We're
a
not
Drider.
fighting these things. We're gonna kill the devil.
Actually, the Gibbering Mouther might be a good place to start. I'm just saying, eventually, we just like start busting these open and just kill the small ones, cause it's XP and stuff.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this District 9 looking bug fuck.
Hey, man. He's just trying to live in his society, bro.
He just wants to eat cat food.
Yeah. So do we want to keep going down over here? That's where we left off last time.
It's
That's just
straight
a-
up just an
that's
alien
just a closet.
from District 9 though. Look at this.
We went in
No,
there.
I'm pretty sure there was another door through here.
Oh, you might be right.
Shane,
Nope.
whoa.
Yeah.
Why are we exploring further?
Yeah,
The
there's 2 more
whole
doors.
idea is to kill the devil, right? So just go back where we found him and be like, "Yo, devil man,
We were
have
back
a
where
soul
we found
for
him.
you."
I thought
And
we were
then
trying to
let's
find.
ambush him.
I thought we were trying to find the guy that he was talking about. The
Denizen of Lang.
yeah.
Okay,
The
we have a week
Lancaster.
to find the denizen of Lang. We have 2 days to get rid of
1
the devil.
day. Because
One
we
day.
rested.
No, we have 2 days. One
Nope.
day for him to tell us where the denizen Lang is. 2 days
And
for
that-
him to not. 2 days for him to release his devil
so we have-
army.
And that one day for him to
So,
tell us what the Denizen of Lang is
let's
has passed.
go to
now
the
that we have
middle.
rested.
Well, he said that the deal
No, it
only
hasn't
lasted
passed.
for 2 days. He never said that the. I don't think. Did he ever say that he was going to release the army after the 2
Yes,
days? He
he's-
just said.
he
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
He was giving
Oh.
us. He was putting time pressure on us to give him the soul.
We
Well,
need to find
He
the
said.
devil.
He said,
All right.
give me the soul in 24 hours, and I'll tell you where the denizen of Lang is.
I think his name was Kevin.
Give me the soul within 48 hours, and we won't. And I won't
I don't think he said
release
that.
the demon army.
name
Yes,
was-
he did.
Yes,
I
he did.
think
He
I
said,
think the only
he said,
thing
I
he
will
said-
release the demon army upon the town in 2 days unless you bring me the soul of a Rajani.
Right. If you bring me the soul of Rajani in 1 day, I will sweeten the pot and tell you where the denizen of Lang is. So let's
That
kill
one day
this
is
bug
now gone
fuck,
by.
or this demon fuck, because we have a week. Well, now 6
Did you
days.
misunderstand this whole thing, Shane?
I don't know that he ever said that, but yeah, we'll keep going.
We have 6
Hey,
days.
hey, Justin, settle a bet.
So you guys gonna wander? Or...
No, we're gonna go where we saw him last and be like, "Hey, demon."
Okay.
Azazel.
He did say he would be in his Sanctum Sanctorum.
He didn't
Behind
tell
the
us
demon
where that
door.
is, though. In
Yeah, he
the
did.
demon door?
The demon door right here.
Yeah, the demon door that looks like it's locked with infernal magics.
Looks
Yeah,
like
there's an
it is
infernal magical
straight out of the
barrier.
Binding of Isaac.
To the north, way over here, and you got another one
That's an elevator.
right over here.
This
Yeah,
is
that
where
is
he
the
came out
elevator. Yeah, I think he mentioned that is the way down, is the one to the north, which he also has blocked off of the barrier.
Rude.
What's this? This is the demon
from.
door?
When do I get that?
Over here?
feat?
There's
To our west.
Yeah,
To our left.
To our west. What a name. Couldn't think of something more clever.
To the west, to the west.
Demon door. Well, let's go talk to him.
To the
Do you think
box
it's
on
like
the left.
Let's go talk to the manager.
Do you think it's like
If he could
Fable?
release the demons, why wouldn't he have done it already and had them bring back a human to bring him back a Rajani?
He's an
part of the
idiot.
contract was he cannot fetch it himself.
Yeah, but he could bring back a human who could go fetch a Rajani.
He hired someone already who tried.
Yeah.
That was the tiefling that you brought back and turned in.
Yeah, do you remember
She got the shit
said
Beaten out of her
Yeah.
and just thrown in a
tortured
boat,
for
That's
months?
and then
We enter into a contract.
out at sea.
No, we didn't sign
devil
it.
found her, dragged her back. Yeah. Yeah, you guys never did
All
a
right, well, yeah,
contract,
I'm gonna
right?
stay back here with the dog.
Line of sight.
Okay. So
I take a deep breath and it's locked.
I pull a thing of silver salve out of my bag, so I have it in hand.
You want to
ready to go.
sleight of hand that? Because he might see you.
All right.
Lumiere knocks.
The storb.
Soul just kind of shrugs, like, yeah, I guess.
It is only polite, none. One must be polite to say demons you kill.
What's this guy's name again?
Eurevian.
Evan. Oh,
Yuri.
Urine Vian. More like.
Agu just looks at Sherman and says, "Yo, call out his name."
Yo, Levian. Oh,
Mr. Impressive Devil, sir, why don't you
Mr.
meet us here in the
Devil,
hallway?
sir, we have a soul for you.
Won't you?
Do you remember
You
in episode
are
1
met.
when they were just putting their lightsabers into the door?
If he appears right here, that'd be awesome.
This is getting other van. Yes, I'll tell them.
You are met with silence.
Ugh, merde. Did he mention how to get in contact with him?
I told
I'm
you
gonna
we
take a
should
look
brought
at this
that guy
door.
back down here. He wanted the soul. He would have opened the door. Die.
What do I see looking at the door?
All right. You see just huge doors blazoned with a enormous glowing pentagram. The pentagram center has a circular indentation about the size of a human hand with 5 deeper indentations. Roll me a craft. Yeah, if you want to roll a crafting check.
Can I do knowledge engineering?
Yeah, absolutely.
Knowledge.
Man, I'm just keeping the trend going with the hot.
Actually, no, my crafting is better.
Religion.
A little more focused stuff. I usually lower the DC. So.
What the?
All right. So what you can determine...
do you think the knowledge engineering one would be a little bit lower for the DC?
Yeah, I would be willing to use it, but you already got it. I'd say.
Okay,
Like
I was gonna say
is what I was gonna have the DC was. So, yeah. So a human size of a human hand and 5 deeper indentations. So you're thinking that there's some sort of device, like an amulet of some kind, that would fit into the indentation and perhaps open the door.
It almost looks like a 5-finger fill-in.
We have to find another key.
But what is in here?
Yeah, it's like an amulet or a pendant of some kind.
Fuck all.
Might as well see what's up here, I suppose.
Oh, look.
Oh, this one looks like possibly some sort of jail of some sort.
We have had nothing but good luck. We have had nothing but good luck with cells, no?
Yeah, so...
yeah, they've always worked out for us in the past.
This goes past the other door.
Justin, can you move my star orb over closer to me?
Sure.
Orb.
While it's paused, thank you.
Sure.
Now I can see.
So you see, yeah, it looks like several rooms of a long hall that obviously functioned as prison cells. But these doors stand open. You probably can't see very well what's in them. And as they, you do hear a sound coming from within, though.
What kind of sound?
It's a voice. Kind of a annoying sounding voice. Let's see. 77, 78, 79, 80, and... what was that?
Oh no.
I'm the warden. What do you want?
You say that in common?
Was he speaking in common?
I suppose he would have been speaking in diabolic. So
I know
only
that.
Lumiere would have understood that, I suppose.
I am.
Oh, I still have an unallocated one.
At this point, I think it would be time for us to roll for initiative, because coming out right out of some of these other cells are also some guards, which you know these guys. More Dreshkins.
Ooh. Doc Ock babies.
Night time. Oh my gosh.
God damn it.
Fuck.
Man,
Oh,
I'm just
not
keeping
roll
the
out.
streak strong.
Roll NPCs. There we go.
Rolled the same as I did.
I don't know what's going on, but the last like 3 days, my dice have been poo-poo dong water.
Poo-poo dongus.
Did Oku and Soul roll? I just need Oku and Soul
Not yet,
left.
but I have a thing for this.
She's gonna get all mad at the dudes. And they're gonna go... They're not gonna... Oh, souls. A lot of 20s.
Yeah? All right. So Kroner Skimmer dedication.
Damn it!
DC 11 failure. Shoot.
Damn it!
God, I fucking hate foundry rolls. I almost never roll over a 10.
I had rolled a perception check before that was a 29 when I
Oh yeah,
opened
you
that
nat
door.
20'd it.
No, when I opened this door.
All right. So if you choose to stabilize
Right.
and don't roll initiative, instead your initiative is equal to 10 plus your initiative modifier. If you choose to destabilize on a success, on a failure, your initiative is equal to 1 plus your initiative modifier. So 1 plus
8, I think.
plus 8.
No, plus 11, so
12.
12.
Last. Okay.
Oh, good God.
Good night, guys. I love you.
Whoops. Okay, I'll just roll it and then just... Oh, okay. Change that to a 12.
Man, Justin's just out here rolling nat 20s casually. Look at this guy go.
Yeah, you had a 31. That would have been first. All right.
You guys
All
ready
right,
to get critted?
let's go. First
Where's
up.
this devil fuck? God damn it.
Probably behind the door.
I think we're probably gonna have to clear out this dungeon before we could talk to him.
We probably have to bring the dude.
Yeah. Or that.
Dude.
The dude.
He's kind of got you guys by the balls right now, and he knows it.
Why the walls?
I don't know. All right, so this guy is going
Got you by the shoulders.
to run forward here.
Look at him go.
Oh God, why, Sherman? Couldn't you have gone first? That'd have been a perfect wall of fire.
I suppose, yeah, I would have.
These guys aren't that tough. I don't know that I would have used the wall of fire in here.
Just would have shoestered him real
You
good.
can just run forward and
Yeah,
get
but
you.
there's a bookload of them.
So that's got 2 movements to get there, and then he's gonna roll his attack against you with a claw strike. Wait a second. No, he's got a ranged attack.
Oh, he's got that weird.
You took your
spike
pieces
cone,
off.
doesn't he?
You took your fingers off the pieces.
Fine. I'll hit it with the big one then, or not.
Justin will remember this when you want to
Fine.
rechange your action.
All right, so that's his whole turn. Next one. All right.
Uh-oh.
This one is gonna come forward and do a range attack
Took your fingers off the pieces.
and misses against Sherman. Let's try one more time. Miss again.
I fail. I got 2 words for you.
I failed 3
Duh.
times. Okay. All right.
Is this star orb
Lumiere's next.
taking up a full space, or can I step into its position?
I think you're fine going in there. That's fine.
Okay. Lumiere will take a step, and he's going to draw and strike at this bad boy.
Can you strike through a...
You can, but it does raise the AC a bit.
Does it?
Yep.
Well, I don't have much of an option here.
But you could go here.
You'll probably hit him.
I could go there. That's true. But fucking instead of a
You have your heal
step
battery
action-
literally 10 feet behind you.
I
That's
was
true. Instead of
gonna
a
say, well, you were
instead of a
missing
step
stuff,
action.
but yeah, it's fine.
instead of a step action, I'll take a move action right here,
Okay.
and then strike at the naughty boy. Well, I'll hunt prey first.
Naughty!
Okay.
Naughty!
What do I need to roll? Occultism for
Oh,
Against
recall
this
knowledge.
guy. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to roll these things now, aren't I? Okay.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll roll a recall knowledge on the bad boy
Okay.
if I remember anything about him.
He's one.
Ooh,
Barky
interesting
bug fuck.
choices here. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give you whatever your highest one is. All right. So we got occultism, arcana. Let's go with holy shit. Yeah, I can roll that one. You can actually roll a crafting check on this. So you got a 30. Oh, man, you were just shy
Oh man.
of a critical hit, critical on that. So yeah, anyway, yeah, you know these guys are Dreshkins, that these were probably created by up in the laboratory and then sent down below to be useful. So with your hunt prey, succeeding that knowledge check, is there specific information I'm supposed to be giving you?
This monster hunter. Quickly assess your prey. When you critically succeed at identifying your hunted prey with recall knowledge, you note a defense weakness. So I didn't critically, so don't worry about it.
Just barely missed it. Yep.
Shame that. Oh well. I
It
strike.
gets a bunch of bonuses.
Just
Yeah.
lightning bug fuck.
Lightning bug fuck.
All right. Do you need to like activate your hunt prey or whatever?
Whack.
Already did.
Oh, you're
I
just gonna
should
run
be-
up and punch him?
I should be targeting him. Draw and not punch. Blast it. Sorry.
It's a good
that's my
punch.
fault. I meant to draw and strike with my meteor hammer. I am
Oh, with your quick draw.
completely dumb. Yep.
You rolled like a 16, so that would have been a
17. Oh, that's even better.
How's that though?
Holy moly. Okay. Okay.
Rolling that crit.
Roll that
damage.
critical damage. Crushing.
Roll
When you
that
critically hit a
beautiful
target,
bean footage.
becomes clumsy and enfeebled until the end of your next turn.
Also, they need to succeed at a DC 24 reflex save, or else be knocked prone.
Okay. All right, then. Let's do that.
That's frightened, I think, isn't it?
Oh, that was bad.
Oh no, it's enfeebled.
And also prone.
Right.
Oh,
So Lumiere politely passes
Brained him.
by Oku and Sherman just to pop on them, and rushes up next to this creature.
Well, these guys
and
were
as
fucking
he-
you up last time we fought them, so
Right.
You just splatted this guy onto the ground.
Lumiere, as part of moving, draws his meteor hammer from around his waist, catches the Dreshkin in the
like
face
he's about
with the
like this
with
thing
the
is a
weight.
naughty child, and he's about to give him the belt.
Right.
Yeah.
Catches the Dreshkin across the face with the weight, and then as it strikes, it wraps around the thing's head, and he yanks it, drawing it down to the ground.
Wow. Yeah.
And that is what I think of you little creatures.
Yeah, he's just on the ground, just clutching his face at this point. He looked real fierce as he just darted towards you and was just, throwing claws, I guess. But you took care of him right away. But yeah, no, he's still looks like he's got a lot of fight within him. So yeah, good first round.
Well, we'll see how long that lasts with Soul standing over the top of him.
I had
Mhm.
to pay for that nat 20 with a few not so great rolls at the beginning of the match, and I will take it.
Right.
Well, I suppose I'm just standing here with my katana.
Bok, bok, bok.
So I'm standing there, barbecue sauce on my titties.
Oh my god, you guys!
He's fucked.
Yeah, that's another critical hit. Roll your critical damage. Oh,
He's fucked.
Oh my god.
49
Good lord.
damage. Well, he's already off guard, I think. That's the end of that guy.
Coup de grace the thing, just stabbed in the eye.
I just
Alright.
flipped my
You
sword
could move
and
and
just
attack
straight
again.
down.
You totally could do
Or you
that.
could prepare an
then
action.
as he brings his sword back up, it's like a fucking Kill Bill movie. Arterial spray all over the wall.
All right. I change.
He does that
I
like
changed
blood
my grip.
clearing thing, and it just like splats to the side next to him over here.
I
Okay.
change my grip. I draw. And then I. Oh, where's that other one?
It's kind of cool how the action economy works with like changing grip. It gives your mind
Right.
a much better idea of what Soul's doing.
Okay.
Mm.
What's my
Tyler
turn?
Perry.
All right. Good deal. You got the twin parry on. All right. Awesome. All right. Got another Dreshkin here. Of course, gonna run forward. This one's gonna get into melee range with you.
Too bad it doesn't carry over to similar creatures.
Yeah, I wish but I mean it makes kind of sense because it's like prey is not group of creatures; it's single targeted combat.
Yeah, but they can swarm, so they're all the
And
same
it
creature, right?
does get a hit on you with its
Ow.
claw.
What did it?
And you
what
take
did it roll, by the
14
way,
points of
for
damage.
its-
Oh, it's
for,
attack
like
roll?
what it? Yeah.
27.
Okay. Yeah, because my AC should be 26, but for some reason the thing's not playing nice with the band of force in my studded leather armor.
Did you... Oh, do those not stack?
Well, so, for some reason it's saying that my studded leather armor is an item bonus to my AC, which I don't think that's correct.
Oh, I have to also look at that, I guess.
Wouldn't it
I
be
guess
an
what I can
armor
do-
bonus?
Light Revelation.
It's a class spell. It's a cantrip.
Oh,
It's what's
okay.
on my.
Because the name of the ability is Revelation or whatever.
Right.
All right. So it's... All right, where was this guy? Back there. So that's 2 move
It's
actions
my
and attack.
granted
He's
cantrip from my. Or
Deity. Or whatever.
My toin. That one's not gone yet, right?
Nope. Not yet.
And that's
Yeah,
the one I
no.
probably got the clearest shot at.
So armor is an item bonus, so I just don't get the bands of force item bonus for the AC. Huh.
Well.
Who is
You
that?
could sell them and buy a +1
Oh.
rune for your armor.
True, but I do like that response action.
The
that it's
reactive. Yeah, reaction.
got. Return force.
So yes, I will pull out my cane gun.
Like a true Victorian gentleman.
Yes. And I will do a shoot at it.
All right.
Fucking thank Christ I hit with a 4. So I'll do that, and of course, spell
All right.
striking with a amped frostbite.
Kabloom. There's some
All
true looking
right.
dice.
29 points of cold damage on this guy.
think I rolled really well.
Yeah.
Which means you get what?
You do need to save
14,
I need to save.
14
Yeah.
health. Temporary hit points.
Okay. For half damage?
Yes.
Well, didn't pass.
On a critical failure,
It's,
the target also
18.
gains weakness 1 to bludgeoning until the start of your next turn.
Not a critical failure.
Okay. Then yes, I get 14 temp HP. So that was 2 actions.
14 temporary hit points.
Yes. And with that, I think I'll just do a recharging reload.
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 Oh yeah, Shane, did you like
Reload.
the 3D print gun that I posted the other day?
Yeah, that was pretty dope. Saul wanted me to make one for some reason. I don't have a 3D printer.
Make it. I dare you.
That's an outlaw star looking gun, honestly.
Yeah, it looked really cool. I think it's from a
Alright.
different anime or something. I forget what it's from.
Oh, he said it.
Okay, flying out here is a creature you have seen before. Oops.
I can see it in the tracker.
I hit the wrong
Ugly as ever.
button. Yeah, this guy got yeah.
Valvagander?
You made me lose count. You will pay for that. All right. And then
Nerd.
yeah.
Oh,
What
it's a
does this guy got
Mandalorian
going?
philosophy.
Ooh, okay. Shoot.
Look at the little worm cherub. He's awful. I hate him. He looks like that guy that got angry that his stepdad
Let's
Kyle drank all of his
see
Mountain
here.
Dew and then did loud sex to his mom.
Fuck you, Kyle!
Yikes!
I don't know what to do with this guy. Let's see here.
Oh, die.
You've seen that picture, haven't you, Shane?
What?
There's a picture of this like rather overweight goth guy who's like doing this like grumpy pose, you know, arms crossed, very
He's gonna
kinda face
go
on.
over here and demand that these guys go get you. Get them! Get them!
But it says when your stepdad Kyle drinks all your Mountain Dew and then does loud sex to your mom.
Guys, I feel like I've been waiting forever for my turn.
There's a lot going on.
You're
here.
at the end.
It's because you got slowed down by time. So to Oku, everything's moving really quick.
Maybe roll better.
20. Okay, let's see if I can.
Oh, staying out of range of the guy with the actual AOP potential, huh?
Well, let's see how 5, 10, 15,
Where'd he
20,
go?
25.
He ducked into one of the cells.
Yeah, he did. I'm gonna go here. We're gonna do a ranged attack.
I wanted to shoot a divine lance at him.
Probably why he ducked in there.
Missed.
And I missed. Your AC's too damn high. 28.
There's an ancient
How'd he get the
meme for you.
+1?
His stance or
Good
whatever.
parry.
Oh.
Yeah, he launches
Critical
a whole
miss.
bunch of whatever the hell these things are, needles at you, and I imagine you're just
I
like
block them all.
spinning your sword,
Soul.
looking
Yeah.
bored. Badass, love it.
Yeah, that's
Oku's
an
up
anime
next,
moment if I've ever heard of one.
right?
Do you think these things are fortuitous?
I think they're
Are what?
fortuitous.
Wow. I'm rolling
You think
so
they have
shitty
high
against you
fortitude
guys.
saves?
Oh, fortitudinous.
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 Probably not.
2, 3.
I do know that they're immune to lightning, though.
Hmm.
Ask me how I know.
This one.
That one.
3 action gouging claw because I'm using a touch spell at range.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh shit!
This
Yo,
one?
that's dope as hell.
Slashing damage.
I like
not?
the idea that. Oh,
Holy
nice!
shit. Okay.
Good
all
lord.
right.
Oh,
Never stood a
gouging claw
chance.
is fucking real bad on crit too.
All right. Let's see that damage.
10 bleed damage on a crit.
I like the thought of just mage hand growing claws.
I like the idea that in order to do this, to essentially like
So
do
that would be 32
the
points of damage and 10 persistent bleed.
Okay. All right.
that
Oh, boy,
in
he's
order
a
to do the
goner.
range spell, Oku's just like and then just shoots a claw out.
Yeah. Imagine that. Like Oku just
Yeah, I
launches
use
your
reach.
hand
I use
forward.
the reach spell for that.
And yeah, this magical claw just comes right out of your hand, like a transparent claw. Then it becomes more like, well, I guess less transparent, and it takes form. And then it just shreds this guy. It's just there's like an explosion of blood. Yeah,
Oku just does the people's elbow and launches a hand with claws.
and he's just screaming. Yeah, still alive though for now.
We just
He
hear
does have
behind
10
us.
persistent bleed.
Lead.
Yeah.
Great, I'll say that.
One may say he has 2 hit
It's not
points
long
left.
for this world.
Why would I say that, huh?
I just want to see the status effect on him.
Absolutely, just cut his
Bleh.
carotid artery. If Dreshkins have a carotid artery anymore.
All right. Let's see
Basically
here.
standing there with a hole in his chest.
Are we not
Oh.
able to see the persistent bleed damage on him?
It's on there, I believe.
I don't see it.
Yes.
There's no effect on the creature, but
I thought I put it on there.
not that we can see.
Let's see. 5d6 slashing plus 5 persistent bleed. Well, we
Crit
know
of
it's there.
success-
We know
Yes.
it's there.
We know he's
I'm
dead
sure you
on
won't
his
let me
next turn.
forget. All right. Okay. Where's he gonna go?
Where are you gonna go?
Who you gonna call?
Goat spider!
I'm a little sad. I should have charged or hit the unharmed ones.
I mean,
That's
All
fine.
of
no,
them
I
were-
mean you're basically taking that one right out of the fight with that one
True.
attack.
I
Yeah.
suppose.
When your hot dog tastes like a piece of wood, who you gonna call? Ghost mustard!
All right.
Hey, that looks like an AoE to me.
You can take an AOP if you want.
Or AOP.
Do I get an A out for that?
You do.
Yeah,
No,
you
he
do.
just moved into your square.
Oh wait, yeah, you moved into, so I would. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Oh,
Sorry,
I'll
I
get an
keep
A out for
forgetting.
that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking because I have a
Technically, he moved
That's
through because he AOPs.
No, he
at
doesn't
10
AOP
feet,
there.
right?
Not.
Also, you
No.
should be you only get AOPs against people that are your current hunted prey, right?
correct.
Yep. So no AOPs this
Sadly.
round. He ran forward, is kind of balancing on top of his dead comrade, and he's just throwing claws at you. Misses every single time.
I'm just slapping him away with my sword.
I've got the AOPs at home, Shane.
That's right.
Mom,
we
can
have
we get-
AOPs at home.
Mom, can we get an AOP? I am going to hunt prey on this naughty lad. And would you mind doing a thing Justin?
Would you mind,
Whenever
Lee?
feel like rolling for recall
Oh,
knowledge?
sure.
Yes, craft. If you feel
Yeah,
like
your
doing it.
crafting knowledge check. That's ridiculous. Plus 17. I think it probably got the highest, one of the highest skill checks here of anybody.
It's because
17 is what
I'm a
Saw
master
has
crafter.
on. I have 18 on acrobatics.
Oh, that's neat.
I know.
All right, you
Saw, you have
succeed.
17 for your athletics, don't you?
At
18.
analyzing this creature. But there's no critical success.
All right, well, I'm gonna hit it with a thing.
I also have 18 on perception.
Have time! You rolled a natty 3 and you still hit him.
Yeah.
Take this.
Okay. 13 points of damage.
And once more, with feeling. Damn it.
Oh,
Considering the
time with
time,
feeling.
I'll do a
Third strike.
hero point.
Oh,
there you go. Your 9 got you there.
Take that again.
15 more points of
Damn
damage.
it on
It's
the damage.
numbers on the board.
one more time
True.
with feeling.
So
No,
what's up
I hunted
next?
the prey, so.
Oh, right. You know that Blink-182 song? I mean, that Crosby, Stills, and Nash song?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That blink.
I mean, that Hall & Oates song?
Yeah, that Guar
That-
song.
That Mozart song? You know that Mozart song, Take Off Your
Rip.
Pants and Jacket?
You know the Mozart song? Get out your box and ride!
Why can I not?
No, that's Queen.
Well,
Everyone
I
knows
cannot
that's Queen.
select the guy in front of me.
But it sounded
guys-
like AC/DC.
No, that is
Wait,
very
is-
much Fat Bottom Girls, which is Queen. Oh, I think
Alright,
it's because he's got a
whatever.
dead guy underneath him for whatever reason.
No,
that doesn't want
I
to let
want
you.
to ride my bicycle. That's not Fat Bottom Girls.
Yeah, I'm
No,
selecting
get on the what he
dead
screams. Get
one
on your bikes and
as
ride.
well. That's
Fat
definitely
Bottom
Girls.
It's
Girls.
Fat
I
Bottom
can't-
Girls. Yeah, those songs are kind of
Alright.
like
Oh, yeah.
refer to each
That's
other.
It's not letting me
Yeah.
select the guy, but I rolled a 37. Is that a crit?
Fat bottom girls, they'll be riding today. 37. Yeah, that'll do it.
Is that a crit?
Okay.
though?
On your marks, get set, go.
It won't let me select him.
Yeah, it's because he's standing on
Oh.
Deadman's.
Now you can.
There we go.
Ugh.
Okay. What, double crit him?
Oh,
Double crit.
damn.
Something like a flensing
Are
strike.
you gonna
of
one
some
shot
kind?
this guy? I think you're going to.
I might.
All right.
35.
Off guard. 35, 30, so 65 points of damage. So there's that one, and then
And-
there's that one.
And
Flensing strike.
Flensing slice.
Both attacks hit the target. It takes a 1d8 bleed per weapon damage die.
Both attacks hit the target. Yeah,
Whichever-
1d8 bleed.
The weapons you use that has... Okay.
2d8
So how
bleed.
much? So 2d8. Okay. All right.
and its resistance to any physical damage types are reduced by 5.
Ah.
Yeah.
So that means we get hit him with lightning for 5 damage only.
Any physical.
That's not a
damage.
physical damage type.
I know.
So these guys, you notice now, they seem to be modified so much that the bleed damage doesn't really seem to be affecting them.
They ain't got no
At all.
blood.
Immune to bleed.
Well, that's
That's
bullshit.
when I
why
get-
you
right
don't
when I
see
get the cool
effects on
thing.
them. Sorry. It's immune to bleed.
Aaron's like, I did a really cool thing with a really cool spell. Sort of.
I mean, you did a lot of damage.
I should have did barreling charge to the other guy.
Oh, what am I doing? Why didn't I just do
then-
the whole freaking needle spray thing, you know? Well, I already rolled it. Whatever. That's what I was gonna do.
Take your fingers off it.
Somebody could probably collapse
you-
these two dudes.
5 foot
so-
step, and I'm gonna shoot you.
Hey, oh yeah, you're gonna shoot me.
Shoot you with some
Oh,
needles.
I can't. No, I can't return force if you're ranged attacking me. Stop that. That was a critical miss too. Damn it.
Oh, I wasn't even trying. I was just trying to do a different thing than I did. I've been missing everything here. I think you got one hit on you guys with these 4 dudes so far.
I wanted to do a thing. God, Disrupt Prey is so, like, very much the AOP we have at home.
It's either really good or really not.
Well, I mean, it's nice because if you crit succeed at it, it just stops doing what it was going to do. But it's like if it uses a manipulate action or if it moves, then you get to do it if you've hunted it, and it's such like a specific situation.
It's not the action economy kind of sucks, but if we're fighting like a tough foe, it's gonna be great.
True.
Like,
or if the foe's trying to get away.
All right, let me see here. I
or trying to
am
do something.
going.
It's really good against casters.
Are spells manipulate actions?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
A lot of them are anyway.
Wait a minute, where is the thing?
basically, if it's a ranged attack of any sort.
Oh, do ranged attacks have the manipulate action, Justin?
Some of them do.
Did that needle shot have the manipulate action?
Oh.
Usually creature things don't, but sometimes if it's a ranged attack, right?
So let me pull up his... Well, I'll just look at his thing here. It says attack. Oh, needle. Attack, range. I'll just open up his attack and take a look at it. Let's see.
Depends on what your thing says.
Yeah.
If it has the manipulate tag, I can do something. If not, don't worry about it.
Okay, I'm just going to
Don't see any traits on this at all.
Alright, no worries.
Attack.
I didn't realize that ranged attacks had the manipulate tag.
I'm going to cast Quantum Shot, because I would like to save some of the ammo that I've got here.
And recharge a spell strike.
It was already recharged with the reload that I did earlier. But
gotcha.
this thing's anything that I hit here, I don't know that it is even going to need a spell strike to kill it.
It's ammo in superposition. Both is and isn't loaded at the same time.
Oh my god, you guys are rolling rocks. Alright.
They're doing numbers.
Wow, I got a 12 on a crit?
Yeah, you rolled.
I got a 1,
He's
2, and a
dead.
2. Jesus Christ.
It reminds me of something.
Bam! He just hits the floor.
Alright. I gotta go.
Bad.
Yeah.
So I reload automatically because technically the bullet never left my gun, so I just gotta
Yeah, it both is
add
and
that
isn't loaded.
back real quick.
They just don't give you the full AOP stuff, Thomas.
Say what?
Reactive strike gives me anybody in my reach uses manipulate action, a move action, makes a ranged attack, or leaves a square.
Okay.
And I will.
Yeah, I don't have the entirety of reactive strike, but I do have the benefit of if I crit, my prey stops whatever it's doing.
You also get the map penalty thing too, which is really nice.
True.
Map.
That's
Alright.
huge.
Map,
Yeah,
pack,
flurry is
map,
nice.
pack.
That's the best part of it, I
Hear
think.
some chanting coming from...
Can I plug my ears as a free action?
Is it your turn?
I don't have ears. I'm a bird.
You got ear holes.
Oh
always cover
boy.
them.
Okay.
One of your ears is higher than the other one. You can.
They'll never get their hands on my eye holes.
I
Nobody's
knew.
ever gonna find it.
I should have barreling charged that dude. Should have just did it. I could have walked right through his people.
Oh no. Oh, got it.
Can he do spells around hard corners like that though?
He's just chanting.
Well,
Might be-
he is
He's a bug. Because of how
He's a
many
bug
legs.
baby.
Bug baby. It's another bug baby.
how
He's saying
much
Oreos. Oreos.
We love them. I feel like Oreos have been getting less and less interior filling over time.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
what
called
should
shrinkflation.
I do here against you guys, man?
It's sad is what it's called.
Why don't you just have him kill himself?
I know
And save
what
us
I'm
the trouble.
having him do.
Is it killing himself?
No. I just don't know. Okay. So you do see some magical activity happening out in front of you here. I have to look up a creature here. As he is summoning
Ooh.
a swarm of some kind.
Mm.
We have a couple spellcasters that can deal with swarms. It's okay.
Aaron, I am stuck on the syllable
Syllable.
No, the syllable progression of superposition ammunition.
Sort
I really
by...
enjoy I like the way
No.
that sounds.
Okay.
His ammunition is in superposition.
Yeah, something about the syllable progression of those two words together is just excellent to my ears.
It both is and isn't loaded.
Great concept.
Or I'll just search.
The quantum gun.
I'll just load them all and search swarm and see what I get. Nothing.
How about
bullshit.
a swarm
How do I
of
find a swarm? I want a list of swarms.
bumblebees?
Swarms.
Is that a thing?
Well,
I'd love to summon bees. That'd be great. Bee?
Yeah, but specifically bumblebees. Because they'd be friendly.
Nobody.
Yeah. They're just kind of
he's a
annoying.
bug
and
baby
fat.
that can summon a ham.
What's that? A picnic woefully
I do not have a
underpopulated by
token
bees?
for bees, though.
A jar of bees ought to put a stop to that. What is that from, Shane? What's Captain Bees from?
Dr.
Ooh,
Bees!
okay.
Dr. Bees. What's Dr. Bees from?
It's from the cartoon
Look-
Dr. Bees.
Oh, there was just a whole cartoon.
What's that
about it. I
one?
figured
That
it'd
looks
be like
fun.
a webcomic thing.
Yes.
Oh, too big.
It's too powerful.
Too
He
powerful.
can't summon monsters of that magnitude.
Also too powerful.
badges to summon me.
Also too powerful.
It's a bird. It's a plane. It is a plane. And the plane is carrying Dr. Bees!
Oh, for Christ's sake, why is that a thing? Man, some of these are nasty. None of them are quite what I want, though.
Dang, get the spell.
Gross.
No.
Just projectile vomit.
Shit, whatever. He summons spiders. How about that?
I feel like that spell is straight out of the Mummy movies with Brendan Fraser.
There was a wasp
Or
one that
this
looked kind of
is-
fun. That would be very
I
fun.
like
When
summon
Oku gets
that.
when Oku gets a
way
hairball.
too strong.
Oh, he's a fox, not a cat.
Monkey swarm?
You're telling me foxes don't get hairballs?
I don't.
All right,
I
let me
don't
look at
think
this.
foxes
See
are-
if
I think
I.
foxes-
Foxes are
cat.
canine, so
Oh, I
doubt
can
it.
summon level. Okay. Okay.
Let's see.
You know when a dog's like throwing up.
Foxes get hairballs.
What's this
You
thing?
see the dog going.
Too much.
Foxes can regurgitate, but would rarely produce a clean hairball.
Yeah, it'd be a vomit swarm.
More likely meat for youngsters or some unearthly slimy cack. Is cack
Oh,
an actual word?
cack.
They managed to swallow that doesn't agree
Sounds
with
like a
them, though.
Boston. So you're Boston saying that's your word.
Hey, nice cack. Though a vixen
All
may
right,
develop
yes.
hairballs for grooming
Swarm
it.
of bees comes up. We'll do that one.
Release the
Aw.
bees. What
Oh
the
my
fuck?
gosh, they look at
They have
Oh,
no
it's
token.
a-
I am sorry.
It's a dialectical term. To discharge excrement or to vomit. Cack. Holy shit! It's Conan the Barbarian. To crush
I'll
your
see if I
enemies,
can give them
to
a
drive
better.
them before you, and to hear the lamentations
Well,
of
at least
the
we have a
women.
placeholder for now. Let's.
Yeah.
Let's get back to it. We hear chanting followed by just
Anyway,
Arnold
yeah.
Schwarzenegger sounds.
So it appears. I think it needs to just add it to the initiative then. Let's roll initiative for the swarm.
Suddenly, space bees.
the worst kind of bees.
Space Bubble Jesus is the worst kind of Jesus.
Suddenly, Space Jesus.
Angry warrior. It's just the bees are just in the shape.
Damn, Bubble Jesus.
You remember Bubble
All right.
Jesus, Aaron?
Yeah, I remember Bubble Jesus.
And with
It was
that,
fun.
they go next. How about that?
Oh, look at that. They rolled better than Aaron. Surprising.
Yeah,
little
that's not
bit.
hard.
All right, let's look at
Are
bees.
you
do.
less aware than a bunch of bees?
Because time got slowed down for her. It's not her fault. She pulled a tracer.
A combat woefully underpopulated by bees?
All right,
a
the
large
bees come
influx
right
of
for you.
bees will take care of that.
A stop to that.
Make room for the bees.
Join us, Oku. Become a beekeeper. Together, we'll take over the world.
All right, each enemy in the swarm space takes 1d4 piercing damage.
We just take the damage, huh?
Yeah, that's how swarms work.
That sucks.
It does say a reflex save, though.
Ooh.
Oh. Hell yeah.
I'll take advantage of that.
That's my worst save.
That's my best save.
Oh no. I use my
Oh,
hero
you
point?
take 2d4 piercing damage.
You know what? I'll just take the 2d4. Screw it.
What happens,
Oh, use your hero point. We're at the end of the day, end of the night.
What happens if I crit succeed on that one, Justin?
You're fine. You're
You
not
take no
scared of
damage if you
bees.
crit succeed?
I don't know. It's just whenever I succeed on a reflex, I crit succeed. So I'm wondering if that makes any change.
You know, it's a one action thing. Action, swarming stings. I don't have attacks or anything. It's just swarming stings.
Right.
1d4 damage.
Ow,
Reflex save.
those bugs
First
are
time each
doing
round,
some stingy stuff.
a creature fails a save and takes piercing damage. Also suffers. Oh, I gotta reveal this. The effect of bee stings.
Oh, okay.
So
So I still take the damage. I just don't get bee stings. God, that's so
well, it says in
handy.
parentheses, it's tying the reflex save to the piercing damage.
If it's basic, then you only take half.
And the
Yeah.
swarm
Or
takes
if you,
damage.
unless you critically
I
succeed.
guess I
in which
also
case
take
you
1 point of
none.
damage.
Oh, if I
So-
crit succeed, then I take... Yeah, so if I ever succeed, I just don't take the damage. Sick.
Yeah.
On a basic reflex save.
Yeah, so
Ding
you're fine.
me.
Yeah. That natural reflexes is so good. If you succeed, you
Yeah,
crit succeed. Period,
really
full
is.
stop.
So, all right, you guys take, I rolled a 4 on my damage roll here, so whoever failed, Soul would take 8 points of stinging damage. Sherman, you crit succeeded. You're fine. All right.
Yay!
Yay! It turns out Frenchmen are largely immune to bee stings. Who would have known?
Oh, passives. Oh. Soul,
Of course.
give me a fortitude save.
Yeah, you suffer the effect of bee
Oh
stings.
wait, I have another action left. Yeah, you're fine. All right. Okay. All right, everyone, give me another save. Reflex. It's doing it again.
Oh, all right.
This swarm space.
Oh my gosh, again?
Now I'll use your hero point.
Oh no,
Oh
Sherman!
no!
Yeah, guess who else is using the hero point?
The bees are getting into his coat.
There it goes.
All right, 24, you're good. You'll still take damage. 20, you'll still take half damage, so yes. You both take 2 damage, so please go ahead and do that because you're underneath my token.
Okay. So I've taken 3 points altogether.
Whoa.
Stupid bees.
These bees.
These bees are causing.
And then roll me fortitude saves.
Saw, you gotta stop,
you
man.
Are
Jesus Christ,
poisoned.
man. What is going on?
Lord.
That is like
statistically improbable.
statistically unlikely for sure.
Bees!
Ah! Now they're in my eyes.
All right, you take 3 points of, well, it should be double,
It's so
6
stupid.
points of poison damage,
Fucking so dumb.
and you're clumsy
bees are
1
Bees
for
are
1
in
minute.
Soul's raccoon wounds.
What's 1 minute?
Good lord.
Well, I don't know if that's on
Well-
a failure. You crit failed, so I don't know.
How in God's name?
Whatever,
did
we'll
you
keep
roll
going.
3 ones in a row.
Oops, I forgot my Dreshkin. I'm sorry. Go back.
your
Take
fingers
it
off
on
it.
back. Take it on back.
Statistically improbable.
I still get to do a thing. All right. Ah. He's gonna shoot the Frenchie.
Hey, no, come over here and critical miss in my face. I dare you.
I'm about to critical piss in your face.
Oh God.
What are you mad because you're getting bee stung? Get out of here.
All right. He hits you finally with the needle attack,
Ow. Rude.
and that's
Oh, he was
16
shooting at
points of
Frenchie.
damage, and you get
Ow.
zapped a bit as those needles hit you.
Oh, I got tased.
You did get tased. Next one misses.
He goes, "Brr,
It'll just keep shooting you. Why not? Oh God! Natural 20.
Ow.
But
French
that's just a
noises.
regular hit, because even with a natural 20, that would have been a miss. So. All right, another 8 points of damage.
Ow.
Did not expect that. All right, Oku, you're up next.
Burninator.
Oh, I was gonna say, is this? Well, no, because you guys will all get burned too.
No, I'm just calling you the Burninator.
That's
we all know
Trogdor.
the name.
Did you know
That's,
taser is a? Did you know taser is an acronym?
You have a cone-shaped attack that
No,
won't hit us.
no. The only AOE I have is Fireball. That's not true. I also have.
Moonlight.
A 4th level spell on a
They're
swarm of
almost
little
dead.
bees.
The bees.
Well, a giant
Swarm
swarm
of-
of bees, but
Swarm of bees. Wait, why is the swarm barely injured? What do we hit it with?
It hurt itself.
yeah,
Every time
they're
it damages
bees,
stuff,
like
it
they
hurts itself.
sting.
When it stings,
Yeah.
When they
bees a
sting,
little
they
bit,
die. So every time
Yeah.
they attack you, they lose 1 hit point.
That's funny.
Yeah.
What's the rules for moving through
So these
a swarm?
Dreshkin, they're not. They don't do negative healing, right?
I don't think so.
You know what?
I don't.
3 action gouging claw again.
Oh god.
Okay. Guessing on the stronger one.
Yeah.
Hey, it ain't broke. Keep going with it. Roll your attack.
Actually, no. We'll do instead of that. Sorry, we'll do. Let's get some damage off the board. We'll do the same. We'll still do the 3 action whatever, but I'm just gonna change targets.
Oh, okay.
On
The one that's near death.
Yeah,
hole in his chest.
that's a hit. I heard
All
it.
right, he's dead.
Hey.
Oh,
Yeah,
in my chest.
you might say he has 2 hit points to his name.
Yep. Well, I just wanted to get some damage off the board.
Now he's got no hit points.
Aaron
to
would
his
find
name.
it to roll decimals.
He's
so.
gone. He's gone. All right. Lumiere.
All right. Lumiere's gonna largely ignore the bees and keep swinging at the naughty lad.
Okay.
Can swarms bleed?
Oh, God.
And he's gonna do
Critical
a
hit.
teensy bit of a critical, just a all-American
Little,
homegrown.
just a little
Max
bit of a
damage.
critical.
Holy
Wait a minute.
Shit.
I just realized I should be at full HP.
What?
My
Oh,
temp
right.
HP.
Temp HP.
Yeah, I
that's
should have taken those hits from the bees.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's dead.
He explodes.
right. All right. And I guess I'll just launch the last 2 swings at the swarm if
The
I
bees!
can do that.
Yeah.
Can I toggle off target as your hunter prey? Damn it! All right, I probably have to target. There we go.
Go for the casting fuck.
I wonder what the bees check is for your hunted
Oh,
prey.
yeah, I suppose I could go after the mouthy man.
You should make sure you stand in a spot where I can slot in.
Well, I don't think you can You can fight him through the bars.
I am.
The door's
I'll
open.
go here. I'll go here.
Yeah, you got a 10-foot reach.
That 10-foot reach is really serving you well in these close quarters, it seems. Yeah.
Hello, you weaselly fuck. And he is going to do a schwang. And he's gonna crit miss. Let's go. Let's go.
Critical miss. Okay.
It's better rolling it there than getting a crit fail on a save.
True.
Shut up.
For sure. For sure.
Just saying.
I only did
Lu-
3 times
Lumiere.
I
just,
only did 3 times.
out of the
Like
4 I
in a
had.
row.
Yeah, that's statistically improbable. Yeah,
You're
Lumiere
right.
just clears the
Like 1 in
corner.
8,000 chance, right?
Lumiere clears the corner and goes, hello, you Weasley fuck. He just goes, and starts like jazzing all over the place.
Oh,
Hey,
God.
make up for my critical miss. Let's go.
Oh, sh.
Double crits.
All right,
They call him
subscriber kill.
double crit. They call him double crit Oyek.
Wait, I want to see my number first.
Okay. I mean, he had 30 hit points.
That
You
bug
killed him
made
in
me
the
die.
first slash.
Double
Do him
kill.
Dooku style.
How
I just put the 2 swords and
How do you kill him?
I come flying in. He doesn't even see me. And he's screaming something stupid, obviously. And then I just Dooku style, I just the swords on each side and just cut his head off.
He scissors his head off.
I
Scissors his head
shouldn't.
off.
It's not the samurai way.
All right. So, with summoned creatures, do
He
they
must
disappear
have trial.
if their caster has died?
I believe so.
I think they do. Pretty sure.
They stick around.
He just sees the shadow of a bird.
Have I ever told you how much? Oh God, yeah. With the shadow blade, you just see like a
sees, like-
patch of darkness with glow red eyes, and the darkness slices out at him. That's terrifying.
Oh, this is a summoner glide, not summons.
Have I ever mentioned how much I enjoy the that's in this combat music?
They are automatically
Very Witcher
banished if
3.
reduced to 0 hit points or if the spell that called them ends.
It has ended, and the bees, they're swarming all over, then boom. They're gone.
You just hear them all like tapping the floor.
Yeah,
I think that's everybody dead, isn't it?
that is the
Seems
end of
that
the
way,
combat.
as far as we're aware.
Yay!
That seems very Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which is bees.
And now that you can kind of view these inside of these cells, now what you're seeing is
So fucking stupid.
stacks of crates, barrels, quivers full of arrows. Yeah.
Seems to be some sort of anomaly, and
There's
if
a
I had to
king.
guess. All right, you guys did not hear what they were saying. He was counting, so perhaps. Oh, there is a key. Keymaster belt
Hey, that.
and a fragment of a
for the
pendant.
guy.
of Revian, the demon.
Oh, I didn't realize he
Boy.
had that.
Or the devil boy. He's not supposed to have that.
No, he is supposed to have that. Yep. Yeah, so you
What?
found a fragment of a pendant.
Can I take a look at that?
The pendant?
Revian's the devil guy in the other room, right?
Yep, contract devil.
Yeah, so you'd kind of make the connection. You're noticing, like, in like the door.
I was just
There
gonna say,
are
can I
some
say that? I was just gonna
notches.
say, yeah. Can I see whether or not that I think it would fit in the door?
The door.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would.
Oh, that little shit. All right, well, I'm glad we took the time to kill this guy.
Oh,
What's this key I got?
Yeah, it's a key for.
Hey, we've got two
Something.
separate fragments.
Oh, yeah,
This
don't
is
you have
not
a
the
really
first devil
old
you
fragment?
fought. There was another one on the floor above that you found that raised the water level and fought you guys.
Oh shit, we're like, oh gentlemen, we're like almost halfway there because it only had like the 5 indentations, right?
Yep.
I think, yeah, we're well on our way to just giving that man a bad day.
We ought to have a place for
Ooh,
ourselves.
do I see anything in the chest over here?
All right, let's see here. You see some different supplies. Hold on, let me look around here.
Aurora, beat my eyes.
All right,
Oh, I'm
so
gonna
you
do a-
see. All right, let me tell you all the doors here.
hey,
A lot of
that's
doors.
pretty
Yeah,
good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different doors here.
Where's my star orb? See, not much.
I rolled a 30.
So you see barrels of pitch, jugs of lantern oil, fuse cord, flint and steel,
Jugs and barrels.
and hundreds of arrows.
Quick.
There is one locked cell if you're, checking all the doors.
Oh, is that this one right here?
One at the bottom. That one is locked.
And we
Use his
can't
key.
see in it?
Yeah.
Does my key work?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Cool.
Hey,
You can open it now.
good call.
What are we seeing here?
In here you see. I'm not even gonna have you roll the checks on this. You get some alchemist fire, moderate.
Oh shit! Yeah.
You get some
10 of
explosive
those,
arrows.
damn.
One explosive arrow. Red Dragon's Breath Potion, which contains blood from a red dragon. If you drink this for 1 hour, you can unleash a red dragon's breath weapon. Potency of the breath depends on the potion's type, based on the age of the dragon whose blood was used to make the potion. So this is a young one. So yeah, you can breathe fire if you drink that for 1 hour. And lastly, you have spell strike ammunition.
Type 3.
Type 3. Mystic patterns create a magic reservoir within this ammunition. Oh, there's 3 of those dragon's breath potions.
Yeah.
That's crazy. All right. The spell must be a
take one,
spell level
if I
ammunition
may.
can hold, and the spell must be able to target a creature other than the caster. Creature hit by activated spell strike ammunition is targeted by the spell. If the creature isn't a valid target for the spell, its spell is lost. Ammunition affects only the target hit. Even the spell would normally affect more than one target. Spell requires attack roll. Use the result of your range attack roll as you would normally for spell strikes. Okay.
So that just turns
Quick
archers
question.
into maguses.
Yeah, I guess. No one really
So,
uses
like,
ammunition,
Oku
though.
could cast a spell
what-
on that
so
ammunition,
this thing
and then
doesn't
Shane
actually-
could shoot it.
I was gonna say, yeah. Can Oku put spells into the ammunition that I could then shoot?
With
Yeah.
that ammunition.
It's a spell strike
with those
ammunition.
bullets,
Is that like a universal ammunition that can be used in any ranged weapon?
Yeah.
It just says ammunition. So, I
If
mean,
you activate spell
if
strike
that's the case,
ammunition by
then
casting
yeah,
a
I guess
spell
if you
into
want to load up some divine spells into your bullets,
Mhm.
why not?
You'd have 3 of them. Yeah.
Damn, dude. Yeah, put a whole
Moonlight
bunch of
rays.
those moonlight rays.
Fireball.
You can already do fireball. Yeah, but nice to,
I know.
fill up
Put
your
3
kit.
more fireball.
Yeah. Jeez.
Does anyone have any issue with me taking that explosive arrow? I think I'm the only one that really uses a bow well.
66 fire damage. That's basically a small fireball.
Yeah. So I mean, I think the way that we would have to use
fine.
it is that you would have to cast. Does spell strike hold the spell in there, or do you have to
doesn't say
activate
that
it by
it's-
casting? But I still think that you could cast into it to activate, and then
Must be
hand.
of a spell level the ammunition can hold, but it's type 3, so it
Which
can go up
it-
to 3rd level.
Yeah.
It doesn't say how long. A creature hit by activated spells. Well, see, here's the thing. Your attack, your spells, or your weapon
take it.
attack is better than a plus 16, right? Like when
Oh.
you attack, do you have what do you have plus to hit?
I have a 17 or an 18. I forget now that we're level 8.
Fire is a combination.
Because my spell attack modifier is only plus 16.
Yeah, my attack modifier is plus 17 at the moment, and I can cast. I can always cast.
I mean, if we're going based on the raw of the rules of this thing, it doesn't say that the spell is. It needs to be used immediately. It just says if a creature isn't a valid target, the spell is lost. So, you wouldn't be able to cast,
The other way that you could do it is
heal on it
Yeah.
and have it use. You know what I mean? You wouldn't be able to use. Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say.
I think it lasts until the end of the round. Is
lawn
is how
dart
it
the
works.
things.
Well, because I have a feat that makes it so if I throw weapons, I use my same attack modifier. As long as I'm two-handing it.
I think you need to invest in javelins.
I suppose that's
for that.
true.
I could probably
As long
throw
as you're
arrows.
two-handing it, you said.
Yes, because it's a dual thrower thing. It's something I had to take to get to Flens, essentially.
I mean, that may be the better bet. I mean, because you're more likely to crit, and if you crit with a 3rd level moonlight spell or something like that,
I think that's not how that works because it's not a weapon.
Yeah.
It's
no,
a
you can. It's the same
ammunition.
way that spell strike works.
No, we're talking about if he could do more damage with his arrows if he throws them.
Yeah, instead of using my bow,
Oh.
because then I'd be using strength.
Oh
instead
yeah,
of
it probably doesn't work that way. You probably do have to fire it through a weapon. That does suck. But here's the other thing: is that I can cast Sure Strike, and I can also use.
There's 10 of those alchemist fires.
There's
Yeah,
10 of
that's-
them.
Yeah, there are 10
Yeah.
of them.
I didn't realize
Only
that.
one-
Wow.
I was wondering how we wanted to split that up.
I'll take 2, I guess.
Everyone can take 2, and 2 people can take 3. Is that how that works?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I think the people who don't have AoE options should probably take 3.
I'm fine with 3.
Because, yeah, me and Oku can blow stuff up anytime we like.
That's a good idea. So Lumiere and Soul get 3 each, and then
Here, are you cool with them taking 5 each?
Oh, they're 10 gold each. It adds it up. I see.
Yeah. Aaron, are you cool with them taking?
I think we should go
like, just
4, 4,
splitting up?
1, and 1 because it'll be nice to have something in case we're out of spell slots.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I don't know if Justin is already.
Because it is a 1 action thing. All of our cantrips are 2 actions, so
yeah,
it'll be nice to be able to
So, yeah,
double move and then still.
Oku, I think you should hold on to the spell strike ammunition. I don't know if that's exactly how it works, but if that does work that way, that's
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
dope as hell.
Who wants the last Red Dragon's Breath potion?
What does it do? This liquid exhaling dragon's breath uses a single action. You create a 15-foot cone of fire, which deals 46 fire damage. All creatures in the area must attempt a basic reflex save.
Basically gives you the ability to do the Dragonborn racial trait.
Do you have the alchemy? Do you have 1 alchemist fire, Shane?
What?
Do you have
Did
1
you grab one of the
fire?
alchemist?
Not yet, no.
I have 1.
I saw. Grab one more.
What? I already have
Grab
3.
one more alchemist fire.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so we're
grab
going
one
4,
more.
4, 1, and 1 because
We have
Sherman and Oku can blow stuff up
spells
with
which
magic,
we can use too.
but it'd be
Oh.
nice to have something that's just like a 1 action explosion thing.
If nobody wants that Red Dragon's Breath potion, I'll just shove it in the.
Well, there's 3.
Yeah,
of them.
you can take it. Like I said, we have stuff that we can do. One of you guys should take it.
Do you,
Well,
do you want it?
we
Saw?
each
'Cause,
took one.
Yeah. If you want
Yeah.
that last one, Saw, take it. Otherwise, I'll just shove it in my spacious pouch, and we can decide. who
Yeah,
gets it.
I think it's awesome that you guys have
Bird
AoE shit that you can do now.
Bird breath. You caw explosively.
That's a good armory.
It just adds to my intimidation factor, honestly.
Wait,
Yeah,
no,
can you use that with your squawk feet?
I suppose if I'm out murdering people. That's like a
Huh.
Wait,
That was weird.
that was weird. Anyway,
And then they forget about the deception check you just tried to roll.
I get a +5.
Justin's like, oh man, I gave them too many toys.
Wait a minute.
I mean,
Since Alchemist Fire is a thrown weapon, doesn't that mean that you get your regular bonus to hit with it? You still get the +19, right? Soul?
What's that?
Saw? Since it's you said that you get a
attack?
bonus on using thrown weapons, right?
No, it's just here. I'll post the thing.
Okay.
Saw can
What?
become a spicy noodle mascot. I posted it in the chat.
The spell strike ammo and the alchemist fire is not in my inventory.
That means you could dual strike with Alchemist Fires.
Woof.
oh, you have dual thrower. That's pretty cool.
Hey Justin,
Yeah.
It was the only thing I
why
could take at that like level.
did they
Or that.
not?
Skill chain.
Where'd they go?
What's wrong?
Yeah,
What
Sorry.
are you looking for?
Weird that you needed that. That was a prerequisite for Flensing Strike?
There's the explosive arrow.
All right, what are you guys doing
Well,
next?
What are you looking for, Aaron?
I'm
have to
looking
go
for
down
the
the
spell strike ammo.
Cool weapon warrior like dedication.
It's
It's
and
not
that's
in
part
my
of it.
inventory.
Well, I think you guys should go open the doors at the end of the hall there.
And I'm also... I don't have the alchemist fire either.
We'll figure that out.
Oh, you may need to refresh, because
There's a
I was
dude
having
in
that
here.
same problem earlier.
Hey, what are you doing? You can't just open the door and
Nice
walk
in
away.
there. I can do whatever I want. We're playing roleplay.
You
I don't
open
see
the
it in his
door and
picture
you
either.
see this guy with a flaming hammer, another guy with a glaive,
And then I shut the
ready
door.
to strike.
Uh-oh.
And here is what they look like here.
So, you're still
I
bee
shut the
poisoned.
door.
This guy looks a bit familiar.
Ugh.
Big, tall, hooved, and wielding a nasty-looking glaive, not
Sit
dissimilar
for 1 minute.
from the one that killed your friend Zogglefart. And then there's this one,
No! Foggles art.
a winged man with a flaming hammer.
It's like a Nephilim.
And
to me.
as you open the door and mid-swing, you hear him say, "You've made a big mistake." And we'll see you next week.
Oh, damn.
You shouldn't open that door. He opens it again, just to make certain.
Sherman said, "Go open the door."
Catch you
Down
next
the
time,
hall.
everybody.
Farewell.
Say